Mhm.
How are you all doing? Good night, good night, good night, good night. Wow, I love you one more time. If me love you one more time, I have the gifted Browning, Melanie Bells, Donna. Donna, you're back. Welcome back, Donna. Share. Haven't seen you in a little while. Welcome back, share. Bells, how you all doing? Guess what? I wanted was to do the live on the new channel, but apparently I wasn't able to. I think you have to have at least 100 subscribers. I only have 65, so I wasn't able to do the live on it. So I had to come back on here. But we're working. As soon as we reach to the 100 subscribers, we will do the Dirty Coach series on the new channel. But for now, we're going to have to do it over here because I don't have enough subscribers yet to do the live on it. So how are you doing? Guys, you see how the live did done abruptly last night? Yeah. The light and the internet just go so. The light came back immediately, but the internet never come back till this afternoon. So, and I can't, not that I can't, I don't like doing live on my phone. So I didn't bother because I had service on my phone, but it did I go in and out. It wasn't strong enough to do the live. So here we are again. So how are you doing? Good night, Camila. How you all doing? How you all doing? So tonight is another Sunday reset. Yeah. And I went to church today, and I tell you, church was good. I was really blessed. Basil said hello to the ladies. Good night, Mr. Basil. Good night, good night, good night. We figured something was wrong, but the live, that's what Lisa told me, that the live kept going, but I was off because my Wi-Fi was down until we had our own stream until it shut me out. Okay, good. AK, love your Dirty Code series. She wants us big up crew to pass the message. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. And thank you to AK. I saw her live was on, but I was doing something. I was ironing, and by my finish and come back, it had ended. Thank her very much. Thank her. And I thank you all who support it. So I just want a few more of you to go over there and subscribe. I have 65 subscribers. I'm not able to do a live on it right now until I reach about 100 subscribers. So I'm gonna bring it up to 100 so I can do the live. So the Dirty Coat series will go over there because I don't want to mix it with the talk up the things, because are two different vibration. That the Dirty Coat series is the more the more sit down and we reason and we talk and we mature. Over talk up the things now is more of a fun and we go for it and we talk. So I don't want to mix the two of them, because what I have realized is that I have been getting some new subscribers and talk up the things, but they are not for the core content of talk up the things. They more enjoy the motivational Monday, and they more enjoy that more sober content. And the suggestion was that I should separate it and go for a different audience. People who just want quiet things where they can sit back and relax. So that's why I separated. And I knew the Dirty Coach series was definitely, because my idea for the Dirty Coach is a 5 pillar thing where I build it on, where for women, where we talk about health, wealth, spirituality, your personal development, and your well-being. So that is what we're aiming for on that channel. I have some good content put together. We're going to start do the videos for it. Hi, Guyanese, good night. The Quiz Cafe, hi. Hey, Jules, good night, baby girl. I saw your video today. Girl, tap. Let me pay them the mind. If me can't tap pay them mind, although me nah go promise you no say me nah go cuss them. Cause me have one cussing for do for trucker for the video when do about Lily and Yvonne. I did it already, you know, and then me put it down. But then me still away my mind if me should have do it. But for now, we find the new grounds and we not pay them no mind. So nobody pay them no mind, you Jules, because I pay idiot over there. So simply carry, pin comment the name of the channel, please. Okay, I will pin the name of the channel here. So let me give you the name of the channel. All right, that's the name of the channel. The name of the channel is Her Next Season. So that's the new channel, Her Next Season. And that's the new home for the Dirty Coach. That's where the Dirty Coach will now reside. But for now, she going still have to piggyback and talk up the things until she can stand up on her own. So please talk up the things. Be good to Her Next Season. So, what is this? Taste it. Right, so that's what we're doing. Alicia said she doesn't mind an invite for Wednesday discussion on postpart. Good, 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 good. So we can have her down as a guest. I don't want to rush it on her, so probably we could have her next week to give her time to put her stuff together. So for this week, we could do something else, and then next week I will extend the invitation to her, and then next week she could come. All right, so that's a very good idea, very good one, the postpartum, because a lot of people dismiss it and they don't really know the half of what goes on. See, I'm like how the idiot people them dismiss the symptoms and the this whatever of perimenopause and menopause. They're just not ready. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, Gifted Browning. Thank you. Yes. So for tonight, because we're not staying long. On a Sunday night, we don't stay long because we know we have to prepare for Monday. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, and I was saying that on a Sunday night, we don't stay long. I try to wrap up between an hour to an hour and a half. And we're going to do that tonight. So quickly, there are 27 of us here. Good enough for the audience. Mhm. So how isolate? I'm not sure why. Probably the notification didn't go out. Because guess what? I had put the notification for I had put the notification for the live to be on the new channel. But when I went to do the live on the new channel, I was told that my channel was not quite ready yet for live. So I had to switch it over back to here. So probably that's why some people haven't gotten the notification. So yes. Good morning. Good morning. What is story say? All right. So I thought about it and I said quickly for our Sunday reset, we were just going to talk about quickly getting into the new week. And one of the things that I have been doing of late, because trust me, a few years ago, say about 5 years ago, I was a warrior. I used to worry about everything. Everything I used to, and then I think I used to put everything on my head because I tend to be a loner. And so I never used to ask for help. I never know how to ask for help. And then I used to just do things by myself. And then when I can't do it, I get overwhelmed and I worry about it. And I used to sit down and, burn down myself. And I wouldn't say I sat down and I remember going to church one Sunday because for me, I born and grew up in a church all my life. I am in church. Yes, me go a road and me do all kind of things. But the truth is, hey, just sunshine, just smile, good night. Hey, Yvonne in the building night, darling, good night. Yes, I grew up in church all my life. So all of the little things them when you say me go to a road, go do. Me go out there and do things, but me always I look behind me because me just feel guilty and most of the things I me do. So I grew up in church. And so I go to church and then I decided that, hey Lola, you are 74 subscribers. Good. Thank you, Lola. When I was 65 before I came on here, and I was told I couldn't do the live. I think it's 100 subscribers I have to get before I can do live over there. So thank you all for that. Yeah, so I sat down one day and I was saying, God, I wouldn't say I'm a committed Christian, of which I should be, because I got baptized when I was 12 years old. And when I was growing up, trust me, I was one vibrant little picnic in a church. I used to do everything in church. And then when I became an adult, I held almost every position in church. Yes, I was a Christian. I was a church clerk. I was on the public relation team. I was a Sunday school teacher. I was a children church director. I was a youth director. I was a counselor. I usually counseled. I did everything. And I enjoyed doing it. And then I got married. And the first 3 years of my marriage was excellent. It was good. You know, the ups and downs and the little teething pain in young marriages. But apart from that, it was good. I really enjoyed the first 3 years of my marriage. And after the 3 years, no, that was when things started going downhill. And looking back now, I can say probably I think it was the plan of the enemy to break up a good thing, to break up family, to break up my marriage. And looking back, I can honestly say I did not trust God enough to work through the problems in my marriage for me, although the problem did many and then it extreme. But I thought I put self in the way, and instead of trusting God to work it out, I think I tried to fix it for myself, and that's where the problem came in. So I think I tried to fix it instead of letting go and make God fix it. And so I don't have to tell you, because probably you don't know by now. Say, fi me mouth, no have no filter. I didn't tell my husband. I have never gone overboard where I tell him no, and them word about, bad word and them something there. But I was very saucy, and I was very calculated in the things that I say. So if we have an argument, I choose my words carefully to tell him so that he burn him. All 2 weeks after I till I burn him. Now looking back, I realized it was wrong. But then I thought it was a good thing. Not to say that it was completely my fault, because the man didn't want with him things, infidelity and all of them things there, and pulling weight, all of them things there. But I'm just saying that to say this now, that after all of that, I think I lost my faith in God to where I used to be. So I didn't have much confidence in God anymore. And I realized that when you have lost faith in God and you don't have enough confidence in God, the problems seem bigger. Everything bother you. Things that never used to bother you start bothering you. And I went through this period for like about 15 years, trying to fix things on my own instead of letting go and let God. And then about 4 or 5 years ago, I could say that I had an encounter with God again. I had an encounter with God again. I really went down in a brokenness and just give God everything, because I realized, boy, I can't do it all by myself. So I went to God and I just give him. And the Lord was saying to me, just let it go now. Just give it to me. And that was what I did. I just give up and just give God. And can I tell you, things started taking a turn that I could not honestly. Happy Cancer Survivors and Thrivers Day at Yvonne and all the cancer survivors and thrivers. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that today was that day. New channel and host for Duttico series is her next season. So, okay, thank you, Rosa Mota. Thank you very much, darling. Yes, so I was saying that I started letting go. I started doing my fasting and prayer religiously. And then I found back myself. And that was one of the things why I even have the shirt that says becoming her was worth it. Yes, I can truly say that. Because I let go and gave God full control. And I'm not going to honestly say I have not gone back at times. Sometimes when I ask God for something and it look like it take too long, or it look like it now work out the way how me want it to work out, sometimes I go back and the promise I made to God, I may try to take it up to do it by myself, and I find myself in a problem again. So I started telling myself, said, no, trust God. And this is not a evangelism service. So me no want to no get turned off. It is not a evangelism service. I mean, I preach judgment nor God. I'm just saying that, you see, when you have faith in a higher being and you trust a superior being more than you have faith, because even if we don't trust God, we trust in something else, right? Because the universe absorbs, whatever we put out there. And that is what I want to come to talk to us tonight about. Even it's the whole matter of manifestation. I have started my manifestation journey about a year ago, and trust me, it is refreshing. Manifestation. Manifest the things you want into your life. The universe feeds upon your energy. You see, if every day we get up and we tell ourselves, I'm broke, I don't have no money, that's what the universe brings to you. You have to manifest, say, I have more than I need. All my bills are paid. I have more than enough. Money is not my problem. You have to manifest it and speak it into the universe. And that is what I wanted, was to come for us to talk. I don't know how much you believe in manifestation, but manifestation is a part of what you put out in the universe. The universe sends back to you. And so God, in his own words, he tells us, and we declare it every day, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rise up against me in judgment shall be condemned. So if you wake up and you manifest that and you declare it, you can go forth and face any one of your problems. The word of God tells us that my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory. You wake up every morning and you tell yourself that, and you speak that in the universe, and make the universe know, say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You'd be surprised. After a while, the universe starts aligning to your declarations and your manifestation. Me so like me I preach, but it is what I have come to realize. I tell you, I have manifested so many things in my life. Things that before I started believing in the word of God and believing in the power of declaration and manifesting it through the power of Jesus Christ, you'd be surprised some of the things that I see. Even when me feel, I stop telling myself, say, I am sick, because I am not. Because sickness is not of God. Sickness is of the devil. When I can't move, me do sick. The body just now respond to that. So you have to declare what you want over your life. And you have to speak it in the universe. You know that your mind not really know right. No, that's not how I say. Is whatsoever you feed in your mind, it sends it through your body, your brain, and it reflects in the universe. As when I was growing up, my grandmother usually tell me there was this yard about 3 yards away from where I used to live in the country. And there was a dog over there. But from I was growing up, I was afraid of dogs. Every time I walk past that yard, the dog, them run me down. And my grandmother used to tell me, say, because the dog knows you're afraid of him, that's why the dog run you down. And she used to tell me, say, go boldly. The dog sense the fear in you. And so she said, when you see the dog come turn up and look him in my eye, I make the dog know say you're not afraid of him. Now me try it one day. Dog rush me and me just bend down like me take up one stone and he run back. And me do that about 2 times. And me start pass the yard with easy. Dog stop running me down. And it is the same thing. Good night, good night, good night. And it's the same thing with us in life. Fear can cramp your style. Fear can kill you. And the universe sends your fear. Go with boldness. You ever hear them have one saying, say, fake it until you make it? It is not a lie in the sense that you're going to pretend, say, you have what you don't have. But it is a matter of training your mind, your energy, your body, and tell yourself, say, I am a millionaire. I am rich. Money is not my problem. All when the bills them pile up, so money is not my problem. You have to start manifest things and speak things into being. The Bible itself tells us that we must speak the things that are not as if they were. So tomorrow morning, me have my light bill due and me don't see 1 cent yet. And I'll tell myself tonight, say, tomorrow me I go pay the light bill. Don't think about it. And when the devil say, but idiot, you know, have no money, get thee behind me, Satan. Tomorrow me I go pay my light bill. You have to start manifest things and speak it into being. Me I go buy my house the next 3 years. And every morning you wake up, you remind yourself that the next 3 years, me I go buy my house. You have to start speak things into being. You have to manifest it. There is a life and death in the power of the tongue. You ever hear some people every day then say, poor me, Lord, me broke. Jesus Christ, so me one can salt and broke so. Now when you start calling that down on yourself, it will happen. Misery attract misery. All right? So we have to start manifest the life that we want. God give us enough. Say God said the same power that raised Jesus from the dead dwells within us. All we have to do is have a clean heart, our clean hands, and a pure heart, This thing where God promised, so enough with dirty heart people, grudgeful and bad mind people. No, it enough for them sort of people, they clean hands and a pure heart. God now go back on him promises. And it no means say you have to go to church, go jump up and shout hallelujah, speak in tongues and roll a grung and wear white frock long at your ankle and down your son up your son. No, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking having a relationship with God, between you and God alone. Yes. Yes, what the story says. You have to face your fears. Fear is a killer. And it make a lot of, because some people, you know why some people stuck with them the fear? Some people are afraid of failure. Some people afraid what people are going to say. You know how much things me start and it fail and me not stop, me just go and do it again. I used to think that people are going to say, they look for when she go to school and I know she can't get that the degree yet. Who cares? Our people are going to say, then look from when she had this one, so look from when she started lily one room and she can't finish it yet. Who cares? Fear. You can't make fear trap you, at where you are. Fear will make you not do nothing. You know, says, and you know, some people afraid of success. I never did know that till there. Some people are afraid to succeed for whatever reason. Some people are afraid to succeed. And I remember when I was growing up, there was this lady at my church. She died now. I never knew that somebody could love telling you so them sick so yet. This lady every week, you see her. It's like she rehearsed what she going to tell you how she's sick and what she going to. So she is always sick because that is what this lady want to be. She manifests in her life, so she must be sick at all times. She never one day tell you so she feel well. Every day you see her, she tell you so she's sick. Some people are like that. Some people glorify them problem. You ever see some people yet, and as you meet them, so the first thing they start to pour out them problem to you? They never have a good day yet. Some people always have problem. And so throughout their life, they always have problem. Come like me and miss whoop things in the comment section. You know what? I mean, one down here talk. I sound like me I preach, and next thing me not talk nothing it says. But anyway, so how una doing? If it resonate with uno, make me know say it resonate with uno that me not talk only foolishness up here. Lily, you're good. Hey, Lily, you're good girl. You're good. Me say, Lily, believe you me did all go for the trucker boy. Then me say, no. I give him no knowings and no ratings figure go after him because we know where we know because you're covered under the blood of Jesus, Lily. I me tell one thing I said when I was praying the other night, I said, God, back to sender. Back to sender. You see the same thing when sit down over there, tell for him people them. Even if I know him come back and tell them say to happen to him, somebody will come tell them. Because we have said send it right back to sender. We are listening attentively, yes. What you're saying is ready. Okay. Yes. So you know, and yeah, so I am saying to us that we need to start speaking more positivity in our life. When uno check the bank account, uno say no hindi. No tell nobody say me broke. Jesus, God, I don't know where I'm going to do till I get pay broke. I don't have a cent. Oh no. God is your provider. Trust God. You don't know how much time I get paid. And when I don't pay the bills, then and I look and I just say, Lord, bills them pay, you know. When I get no more till the end of the month, you have to go deal with it. And believe you me, you'd be surprised. Sometimes sometimes it's miracle because I cannot explain how I got through it. It's just God. And there are days now when the obvious, God will send help or things will just happen. I remember like about a year ago, what I usually do when I get paid, I usually like put money in envelopes and label them like bill, internet, this, that, and I label them and put them in a drawer. So I did that and everything done. And then one day I was at home. I had no money. I was, hi, Pauline. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I was at home and I didn't have any money. And I said, and something said to me, say, check in your drawer. And when I went in the drawer, I saw the envelope and it says phone bill. And when I opened it, the amount of money for the phone bill for that was in there. And then I remember saying, oh, I'm going to pay the bill already, you know. So I had money in the drawer and I said, boy, I got your goodie. And then another day I was washing and I never have no money. And I went into my jeans pants pocket and I see $2,000 in there. So then I went with the leave. They say, you know, so God make ways. And the most interesting one, it was like about 3 years ago. One Sunday morning, I wake up and I never have no money to cook. And I said, God, I don't have no money about me. I go down the road. And believe you me, I was walking down the road. And when I reached almost the end of the road to go out on the main road, I saw an envelope on the ground and something said, take it up. Because when I take it up, $15,000 was in it. I said, thank you, Lord. And I just got up at the supermarket and I said, thank you, Lord. I know probably somebody dropped it, but I'm sure God made provision for them because he knew that I needed it. So I start doing that, living by faith and trusting God. Because I could have sit down at home and have more and say, boy, me no money, me no know me I got do and why me and rare. You have to listen to the leading of the Holy Spirit sometimes. Sometimes God a talk to we, you know, and we not listen to him. We pray and we ask God and God give you the answer and we still are asking for it. So sometimes we have to listen to. Okay? Okay, Dr. Pauline. What do you have to add to that?
Yes, I get to add to the conversation. I don't know if everybody gets a feedback, but I keep hearing a feedback. I don't know how to fix that. You know? Like it's delayed.
Sure, probably not on my end.
It's on my end. I don't know. But
Okay.
anyway, I'm going to just talk and then I'm going to get out. So I'm at work. But you know, when you talk about prayer, the Bible says the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Very much,
But
yes.
in this Western and Eastern thinking, you know, I'm out here in Japan and stuff, and people talk about the universe that will answer. And it's a similar principle that if you put it out in the universe, it has to answer. It's like the law. It's the same thing like the Bible says. And it's not just with your head, you know. It's a deep yearning, that comes from the prayer place. When that yearning is there and you have that deep, deep desire, prayers cannot not be answered. It's just a principle of God. They must be answered. That is what what should I say? The mechanism of prayer. And so when you put it in the universe, they say it has to answer yes, no, wait, not now, or something.
Mhm.
There's a thing I do with my family. I gather my family because I don't have to village because I'm not there anymore. So I gather them on Zoom once a year. And I believe in writing the vision and make it plain. So I have a ritual I kind of do, if you want to call it that. Sometime in the year, maybe the beginning, I write this list of the big things that I want. Even the impossible, not a wish list. This is a desire. Family, community, even this platform that I built, I put everything, land, house, health, whatever, and I put it there. So one time I told my sister, we should start looking for a place where she lives. So we would go and look around at properties and so. One day she called me, she said, I see they're clearing a land down the road. I said, we're going to see what they're selling. She said, but wait, me not get no money. I said, yeah, what's wrong with you? Let's find out, nothing wrong with asking. She went and she told me, well, where she was living had another bit of land. I said, why don't ask that man if he's selling that land? She said, me go ask man about land for, me get money for buy land. I said, girl, get up, go look for me land, yes? So she went and she went. She said, the guy said, if you're interested, you're willing to sell. I said, make him an offer. He said, but how much? I said, your conscience tell you, she should make him the offer. We beat him down. And then she said, well, how you can do this? I took my journal. At number 2, I marked it. You say, so, how many years is there? I said, yeah, you see number 2, go and get me land, please. And so she went and get it. You plan for these things. And every now and then I would go back into my list. I plan to put 100 things on that list. And Tita, you think you want all the things in the world. I never meet 100 yet.
Yes, yes. Them down.
No matter what, I think I can't find 100 things that I so want. No. So I believe in prayer. And there was a time when I couldn't pray. I did not pray for more than 12 years or 20 years. And I used to be a missionary. Whatever happened in my life took my prayer. It took prayer.
Yeah, so same thing.
I could not pray. I can pray now in the different years, but before I couldn't. But that's a story for another day. But there are things in life that can knock you so hard, it knock you off your prayer mode. But I used to what I call inhabit prayer. I just lived in a prayerful mode. So it's something that we can strive for. Thank you much for Dirty Couch. We got to go walk. We got to come out. So whoever can receive it, receive it.
You don't have to be spiritual to pray. Prayer works. Just believe. Trust and believe. Prayer works. Believe you may it work.
I believe that.
I was younger. I was a prayer, but things happen in life and it throw you off. And I think it's really the plan of the enemy. Because as the Bible tells you that the devil comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy.
Yes.
And cares of this life really throw you off. But then I am gradually learning that even when you're on the ground, as long as you can look up, it is not the end.
Amen. It's true. It's true. And I don't know, as women, I found my other friends saying this, but in my personal life, if I start waking up at 3 and 4 in the morning, it's time for me to pray. It's something happening that I need to pray about.
Sure what's happening.
Yeah. I don't know if other women experience that. And there are other times when I don't wake up that early.
I used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the mornings and pray, but I find myself not getting up again, even when I set the phone to alarm for 3 o'clock, because I used to love wake up at 3 o'clock and pray. I haven't done that in a long time. I told myself I'm going to go back to that time, because as they say, 3 o'clock in the morning is when everything up.
They say it's a witching hour.
The
Witch
witches
power.
and the warlock and the demons and the people them a plot for your life. And
Yes.
those are the time when you stand up and you cut and
Yeah.
clear and turn back and
Mhm.
tear down and build up. So you have to just be alert. But I used to do it one time, but
Mhm.
I haven't done it in a long while.
And it's a
So I said
tormenting
I
thing,
need to go back to that time because those are the hours of the morning. Because whether we want to believe it or not, there are forces that work against us. And
Mhm.
sometimes things happen to us and we wonder. And we say, why? Sometimes we plan things down to the T.
Mhm.
And at the last minute, everything go haywire. And sometimes those things are not normal, they are not natural. It is the forces that is fighting against us, demons of darkness. Because I don't know how many of you believe that there are monitoring spirits that watches us.
I've
And
heard.
so that is why sometimes it is best not to speak everything, keep things inside of you.
Yeah.
Because they are monitoring spirits. And even people who around us, our family and our friends and our acquaintances, not everybody wants to see us succeed. I never even know say family could be so devious and wicked against family.
Oh yes.
Some of your family members don't want you to succeed. Even you go as far as some partners don't want you to succeed.
Yeah.
So, and then you have these monitoring spirits,
Mhm.
and you have them assigned monitoring spirit to you. So every little thing you try before it reach nowhere, the universe know about it, and the demons them come and blockade you and put up barricade and obstacle and everything. So we have to pray against them because so I'm saying be silent, do your things in silence, and when the result comes, the result will speak for itself.
Yeah.
Stop telling people your business. Stop give them weapon to shoot down your plans
Right.
even before it's come to it start come up. Because some people don't want you to succeed. Them only tell you out of their mouth, but in their heart it's a different story.
Yeah. In
Even with
Guyana,
one partners.
we have two sayings. I'll skin teeth and a laugh. I'll skin teeth and a laugh. A grimace. So when you declaring you think people smiling with you, I'm a grind.
That's true, Juliet.
And
Yeah,
then
some of the times.
talk half, left half. Talk half, left half. When I am in the stage where I am asking for things, I don't talk. I'm just sitting with it. You sit with it, and then you have to stand still. Because, like the good book says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. I used to
Yeah.
wonder why them old people don't sleep. Them always seem to be up. But to me, now thinking about it, they were the guardians of the family, guardians of our legacies. They had to stand in the gap and pray for us. And I feel
Yeah.
like now, as an adult, I have to do those
Why?
things for my
I
family.
believe I am now living after the prayers of my grandmother and my mother,
Amen.
because
I feel
my
so.
grandmother was a prayer warrior. And when
Yes.
she a pray, she go through everybody in the family name by name. My grandmother will start pray like 6 o'clock this morning, all 8 o'clock, she still a pray.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I am living off my grandmother prayer and my mother. My mother was not such a aggressive prayer warrior. She was a quiet one. My grandmother, no, she was a prayer warrior. When she start prayer, coming like she a storm heaven.
Mhm.
Oh, my auntie,
Okay, so I'm
you
going to
are
come off
live.
now and I'm
Glad
going to
to see
listen
you.
to
Good
the other
night to you.
people. The
Yeah,
people
Jilly,
are
good
the audience.
night. Good night, Lisa. I was going to text you. Yeah. So, as I was saying, praying is essential. And I don't want you to think that you have to be a Christian to pray. No. Praying is necessary. Just talk to God and talk to him and tell him. And believe you me, God sometimes are the only person you can tell some things. Because sometimes I go through some things in my life. And I don't want to tell nobody. Only God one me can tell, because only God one now go judge me. Yeah, my grandmother prayers, me still a live off enough prayer my grandmother see bank up for me. Them me a live off for now and my mother. My grandma, before she passed at 98 years, wow. Anytime you wake to go bathroom all hours before morning break, she was in bed praying. She prayed for the religious leaders right down. I prayed to have her spirit. It's true. They used to pray. My grandmother was a praying woman too. And when she prayed, she used to pray for 3 hours straight. And I used to wonder, when mama finds so much things we pray so long. Me start pray and by 10 minutes, me kneel down and me drop asleep. Sometimes when me kneel down at my bedside for prayer, when me wake up 3-4 hours later, I pray and drop asleep. Sometimes me I pray and I pray foolishness, me attack. Me I repeat the same thing over and over. But you have to just develop. Good night, lady. Me I wonder where you are there.
Me, I was chilling. Miss Pauline. Miss Pauline, wait, let me just address Miss Pauline. As soon as me say good night, you just assume I wasn't coming up here, Miss Pauline.
Miss Pauline was holding your space for you.
Miss Pauline just jump off of the live as me say good night. My goodness, Miss Pauline, I was allowing what somebody else can do this to you know. Marlene is out of commission right now. Marlene coming like
Marlene is out for a little while.
Marlene coming like an old truck when need a new chassis.
It no reach so far.
So I was not coming up here. I was giving other people to have a chance. Hi, Swim Lion, my darling. How are you, baby? I only see you once a year.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Me
Thank
go away.
you.
I don't see the chat when I'm on.
Oh, okay. I thought because I said hi.
Everything up so nice.
Let see you gone.
You sit here watch y'all.
I was doing a little bit of stuff and then I took a shower.
Yeah.
But I was listening. Ivan sent me the thing that you guys were on. Even
Pray to have
Alicia,
discernment to
I didn't
identify.
get Alicia's notification,
Yes.
so I didn't see anything. But hi,
That
Miss
is
Pauline.
true.
How are you, baby?
That is true, Sasha. You see, you have to pray for discernment, because trust me, you see them monitoring spirits, them just let loose and them wild. Sometimes you wonder how people know your business. Monitoring spirits, them just their own. And then I was like about a few years ago, somebody was telling me that there are times and sometimes when them talk to God and them not even speak the words, them just pray in them heart. Because pray and the monitoring spirit them their own. That's why you have to pray and you have to bind and you have to loose and you cramp and paralyze and you have to trust and do it, because the word of God tell you saying you power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and demons, You can do it.
Hello. And I want to address, someone made a comment, Angie, about, unable to pray. I think I heard
Nikki,
you said that too. Somebody
Nikki
was there and saying
I was about to answer her.
about not, can't pray. And this doesn't, there's nothing that we say for everyone. We're not speaking in general. We're just speaking from experiences.
Yeah.
And so who it might apply to, you can take something from what we say. Just let me put that disclaimer out there right now. But I realize that sometimes we cannot pray because of our own guilt. You ever feel sometimes when you do something and you feel say God mad with you, and you feel you, it's like you feel say, why I can't pray now because him now go hear me because I'm doing this thing and I know it's wrong. So for instance, all right. So for instance, I'm trying to pick something easy, but it's like you're living a certain life. You know something about it is wrong. Some of the time we hold ourselves back in praying because we have that guilt sitting and we feel that make no sense pray because God not gonna hear because we're living. But what we don't realize is the
Hello
prayer.
to Mr. Basil too.
The prayer will help you to fight that area to take away that thing. But a lot of us hold ourselves back in prayer. It's
Mr.
not that we
Sir.
can't pray. Because the thing also, prayer is not it's not coming from the dictionary. It's not being intelligent. It's just like we're speaking right now.
Yes.
Communication.
Just talking. Tell God, why God? Because I do
Just
it.
talk to him.
I'll be driving in the car and something pop in my head. Or I'm walking and something pop in my head. Or I even see something and I start to say, Mr. God, look here, watch here. Look at this. Can you imagine? I am doing that, and something will pop in my head and I say, oh my. I say, Lord, I did forget to do this and do that. Or may I beg you, I'm supposed to go do this and do that, and I'm asking you for guidance. And then I say, God, when I go home, please remind me, help me to remember. It's just a constant communication. All it is just you talking, but you're making here
Yes.
in a different space. You're putting here
Yeah.
in a different space. So you're talking, but it's not to a human. You're talking to a being that you
Mhm.
believe in. But when you're doing that, you have to put here in a space,
Yes.
because when you put here in a space, what you're saying is transcending. And
Mhm.
remember, back in the days, people used to, when you commit sin, you have to go kill a dove or a goat or something.
Yeah.
And that blood is what? Your connection with
Mhm.
God. And so you give it to that priest and that priest takes it in. Then he died. He went on the cross. And so now his blood. So it's when you are putting all that you want out there to him, then he's transferring it to. And then all of that is coming into place. But I hear Andy said in the beginning, I was in the shower, about putting things in the universe.
Mhm.
And for me, it's not about putting things in the universe. It is, well, I'm not going to say it's not about putting things, but for my translation for that is when you believe, and he
Mhm.
talked about a mustard seed. And so when you get up each day and you said, I am going to do this next year, I'm going to do this next year. Each time you keep saying it, your belief is getting a little bit more and more, and that faith comes
Mhm.
each day you're saying it. So each day you're saying it with that renewal and that belief. And each time you say it, you're getting that spirit that's rising up. And each day you say it, it's a little bit more spirit. And you tell yourself. And so therefore, because of that belief, now the belief comes with work. Because now that you believe and you believe that it's going to come, now the work comes into place. And so you start working towards it, because guess what? You can't ask for things and don't work for it. He's
Mhm.
not going to
Yeah.
just put it
Faith
there
without work is dead.
dead. So now that the belief is strong, you yourself don't even realize now you're working
Yes.
towards that thing and you're putting your all in that thing because
Yes.
it is coming and you believe that he's providing. But the thing that makes it awesome, he put everything in place little by little, step by step,
Mhm.
where things now start falling into
The
place
place.
beautifully. And you're working. but he sees that you're working, and so therefore he's starting to make it possible. And so for me, speaking things is for me is not really into the universe, but I'm having that faith,
Mhm.
that little mustard seed, where each day when I'm telling myself, this is what's happening, is that faith that I keep renewing and
Mhm.
keep getting stronger. And so therefore, that makes it work.
Yeah.
Miss
And it's
Pauline.
an awareness. It's an awareness and a consciousness because you have it there in the back burner and constantly troubling it and sitting with it. You begin to, life begins to open up. Sometimes the answer you want comes out of the most unlikely people's mouths. In the most unlikely places, and you say, eh? How come they answer me that
Hey, Camille.
start to see
Hi,
manifest
Hey.
good night.
are available. So in that prayer mode, God begins to answer you. Notice maybe sometimes when we're not in that zone, we can't notice and God answering, but we not see.
I just
Yeah.
came up to give my
Hi, darling.
point on something.
Yeah.
Nice
Um,
to see you again.
hi.
It's Camille's
um,
world.
yes. Um, Sometimes as it relates to not being able to pray, sometimes we believe that if we do not pray for an hour or two, we're not praying. And a simple God help me or Lord be with me today, or simple words is enough for him sometimes. So we
Yeah.
can't be too hard on ourselves, and we can, as Lisa would say, we tend to not want to pray because we may be going through something or think that we did something that God is not going to answer our prayers. No, find a way to say, if it's even, Lord be with me today. Thank you, Lord, for today, something. Once we say something, we will eventually get back to where we need to be or where we think we want to be in praying for the hour, the half an hour, and we'll slowly get there and we'll see, the difference in that small prayer. That's my two
Yeah.
cents.
Thank you,
Bye.
Camille. Yeah, and even so,
Stay
sometimes
right
if
where
you
you
hmm?
Huh?
stay right where you are, but you bye.
sometimes you think you don't know what to pray. Start with the Our Father prayer.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very powerful prayer. Start
Um,
with that. If you go to your bed every night and say your Our Father prayer, tomorrow night you say, Lord, I thank you for taking me through the day. Lord, I thank you for keeping me safe. You're communicating, and even sometimes when you don't know what to pray, read a psalm, because most of the psalms are prayers. Read
Mhm.
them and you just slowly take it in increment. You don't have to pray no convention prayer. You don't have to call down God from heaven. Just communicate with him. Lord, I thank you. Lord, sometimes I wake up, I don't know if I say, God, I don't know what will happen today. Just take today in a control for me, because I don't know what the day will bring, Lord. I have so much things to do, Lord, and I don't know where to start. Just help me to sort it out. And you'll be surprised how he help you
Thank
to
you,
sort it out. You just have
Thank
to be
you.
real. Prayer is being real with God, being realistic, being vulnerable. Tell God, say, God, me need help and me no know what to do. Help me. You have to just talk to him. Like how you that call your friend and say, yeah, boy, you know, say me not know
Yes.
what me I go do and the bills due tomorrow and me no know what me I go do. What me can do? Just talk to God. God, the bills due tomorrow and I don't see the money yet, but I trust you.
Mhm.
Yep.
piggybacking from what Camille said too, you can pray yourself to sleep. So that long
God,
prayer, you're a prayer
me
and you
drop
have
a
to sleep.
enough night. Me drop
Mhm.
a sleep
Understand?
enough night I pray.
So you see the long prayer, and not only that, you don't exhaust things. Because some people with this long prayer and they just keep repeating. And God gets exhausted too. And he gets annoyed. So when you now think you're doing this, because some people do it in a church, where they are, they want be so
Some
lucky
people in a
with the prayer
competition,
that they
Yeah, the
are.
they
long
must
prayer.
It's
they
like
must pray the
with
longest.
each line, then they say a verse, like a chapter out of the Bible. Start off with something out of the Bible, then they pray, and then it becomes a repetition, and it's exhausting. And the Bible says we were not the same. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, make it short and spicy, to the
Yeah.
point. Whatever you're praying for at that moment, or if somebody requested a prayer at that moment, and not only that, people upon their knees sometimes, and then tired. I like a Mr. Moon, I never get up back. I mean, I go, yeah, I get up back.
Enough night. Me kneel down for prayer and drop asleep.
Yes, you will fall. You will be praying. That is the reason also. I think I see Juliet said something about praying in your mind. It's good.
Yes.
It's good to talk. It's good to say your words because you will be praying in your mind and you drift on your mind drift on somewhere else, you know? And I remember saying prayer.
Sometimes your mind drift and gone
You
somewhere else.
you speak out loud because when you speak out loud and you hear yourself, you believe it more. Because a lot of times you're praying in your mind, you can fall asleep and you can your mind also drift away.
Good night.
So
How you gonna
make
do
your
it?
words heard. And he said, you can go in your closet and so you know, I forgot on top of the rooftop like
Mm-hmm.
you them or stand up in the middle of the street like the Jews them. But even just walking, washing your dishes, taking a shower, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't have to be like I said, that type of prayer. It's just
Yeah.
whatever is on your heart troubling you at that moment. The Lord, you know,
Yeah.
the things that I did do this wrong, or you know, so I feel like I did offend this person, or you know, I think, you know, I did a little sin today that I'm not comfortable. Say it, get rid of it, because when we keep it, then that's when we're stopping ourselves from praying because we let that guilt build up. So then we keep putting off the prayer and putting off prayer because we have that guilt and we feel like until we get rid of that guilt, then we can't pray. And it's the prayer that gets rid of the guilt. It's not the other
And
way.
you see, some of the time when we block our own blessings. Because sometimes, the blessings are there. The Bible says ask.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
And sometimes we block our own blessings.
yes.
And
It
you know,
Bible say
speaking
ask
of
and it say knock. So some of the time you have to do little more than the ask. So sometimes you have to put in a little more effort in it. Because some of the time you have to knock the door and some of the time the door now open same time. But you have to put in little work. Some of the and we block our own blessings because the blessings are there and it's just for the asking. And then we're not fully trusting, and then we not exercise faith. But as Lisa said,
We're
faith
leaning on our
without
own
work is dead.
understanding and not the
Yes,
Lord.
we lean, yes.
where I
And,
was,
and then some of the time, the Lord answer some of our prayer, but we not come the way how we
How you
want.
want it. Mm-hmm.
We
In the
ignore it.
time.
Yeah, because we ask the Lord for one 3-bedroom and he give we a 1-bedroom and we are said then God we three 1 room can do and we start complain.
but you know
Also,
what too? Gratitude and thankfulness.
Oh,
Sometimes
that's
you
another
ask
thing.
God for
I
things.
said
You
one of
just
these
thank
nights
Him.
we're going to
Go
talk
through your
about
day and say
the
thanks for all the
gratitude.
things you can think of.
that's a big one.
That's a
Thankfulness
night
and
one
God, it
night we need
lifts
to talk
burdens.
about gratitude.
Miss
Gratitude.
Miss
You
Pauline,
have to be grateful. The Bible saying everything we must give thanks.
yeah, I
Give
glad
thanks in
that.
because in everything it could have been worse. I remember when I was growing up, and one day me and my mother, somebody I'm not sure I was going, and there was this lady sitting down on the street, and she have the little something and she have beg. And like me and my mother said, there goes I, but for the grace of God. But I couldn't understand what she didn't mean then. But now I knew what she meant. She said, there goes I, but for the grace of God. Because she simply I said, she could have been the one sitting down there so begging too, but it's just
Yes.
because of the grace and the mercies of God. Because people don't go a street, go by misfortune. Then don't go street, go buy sickness. Nobody no buy these things unto themselves. I can understand that some of the things that happen to us are of the consequences of some of our behaviors and some of the things that we do. But most times, some misfortune will take people, then go street, go look for it. It come look for them and find them. Or some of the time is the people who they associate with bring it onto them. So you have to give people grace. You can't just point finger because you see some misfortune happen to people and you don't know what caused it. And y'all say, yeah, them cause it on themselves, lucky, they work them money and them this and then that. You ever hear people say people take them money? Some of them they used to mind them picking you when they have them, so no bad blessing. You don't really know what happened to the person, you know. Some people just assume things.
I'm trying to be serious here, girl.
What do you say? Me don't hear what you say.
Antoinette, sit down next to me, please.
It's how much difference Sarah you bring back from Jamaica?
But listen, wait, let me go back to what one thing Camille said and one thing to what Miss Pauline said. Antoinette, you're disgusting. Oh my God. When we speak about also praying, I think it's you said it, Angie, about praying and we have sometime in the answer right away. Just think about it too. Today you ask God, may I beg you this thing. Go and ask tomorrow. And go back and ask next week.
Persistence.
Next month. When it doesn't come, still go back and ask. You remember the woman with the issue of blood?
Yeah. I remember that story. But there was another story I was remembering in the Bible.
He insists that she was going to find a way. And she went to different doctors. Remember when she have it, she used every penny she had. But she insisted and she prayed and she prayed. And then here comes Jesus. And then now here comes the faith, Miss Pauline. Because all she needed to do, she didn't need him to see her or anything. She only tell herself she just needed to touch him. In a crowd of people, she just needed to touch him. Because that one touch, that faith, the one touch is enough. You understand?
Oh, sorry.
But look how much years she was struggling. And she prayed. She never give up hope. She never give up faith. She prayed. So if it doesn't come tomorrow, and if it doesn't come next month, and if it doesn't come next year, still keep praying. You just don't know when it will come. You just have to keep going on. And you have to keep having that faith. And to touch on the gratitude part, Ms. Pauline, it's just like say, you pray, say you want a car. And so the money comes about and the opportunity comes about for you to buy one Jetta, put it that way. And you're going to tell yourself then, I mean, I want to hear because no, your chest high and you the way up a bend. But it's the opportunity comes for you to get a Jetta. And so because you're not grateful, the money that Jetta gone and you never see it again and you still not see, come back. You understand? Instead of you taking that and
that
working up to.
That is the story I was coming with, Lauren.
And be grateful and be grateful and be grateful, and you'll never believe that gratitude you have. In no time, you can get to the Benz that you wanted. And sometimes the damn Benz you wanted is not even good for you. Because when you God said when you get, your mindset change. Because a lot of people, when they reach a certain level in life, they totally change. Sometimes that Ben's not good for you, and guys, they're not good for you. You say you humble yourself in that.
So I'm going down. I'm
Yeah,
coming off.
All right.
yeah. As Lauren was saying, that was a story I was trying to remember. The
You died.
lady,
That you
the
came up.
story in the Bible
Sandra, your
with the
turn.
lady
I mean, Nikki,
who,
not Sandra. Nikki, Sam, me know you're in that chat. Don't play with me. Yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Back to low
Yeah,
mine.
I was saying that that was a
Okay.
story. The
Pauline,
lady in the Bible were the one that somebody must have did or so I'm not too sure. And she keep going to the king every day. She got to it every day. She show up until the king said, "Boy, I wanna call her in because I'm tired for she come to me." And he gave her what she want, what she did about them. So some of the time we have to be persistent and consistent. We have to we have to go and do it and consist. We not bother God because we can't bother God. We can't bother him. He said we must call. He said we must pray without ceasing. He said every day we have pray and make our requests and our supplication known unto him. If he know what we fi ask him, he wouldn't tell us how we fi do it every day.
Exactly.
Just,
Exactly.
just smile. Thank you, girl. So hey, yeah. So that is basically. And for those who are here, it is not an evangelism service. So now here, it is not an evangelism service. We're just talking about faith and prayer. And it is possible that if you are not a Christian, whatsoever you believe in, because we are humans, we are spiritual being also, and everybody connects to a higher being. So if you're not God you believe in, whoever you believe in, you have to have a connection with it, with him. All right, so I don't want you to be turned off and think it's an evangelism service. I'm not asking anybody to kneel down at the altar and give them heart to the Lord. No, it would be good, but we're talking about having faith in God and prayer. I don't know what the other religions do, but I know it's a prayer work. It works for me.
That's for sure.
Mhm.
That is so for sure. By the way, Antoinette, to answer your question, ma'am, it's actually my husband had picked some time and some, he call it basil, I say basil, from the garden.
Basil. Oh,
And so
basil.
normally what we in the summertime, we will draw the tea bag, and then we will put the basil and the thyme in it. And so we let it concentrate and then we sweeten it with um some ginger and some lemon juice and our sugar. And so this is actually just iced tea. It,
She's drinking something different tonight, Antoinette.
you know what? When I come back up here in no glass. I like to have my drink, but when I come back up here and make a big palm and
Me a
no
drink
more.
to see me have things to honor you want have. Me have things
Anyway,
I drink. Me a drink
didn't
beer.
we have a
I want
conversation?
me a drink
Didn't we have a
one
conversation
new.
about the soda?
It's the new Jamaican beer legend. And that me a drink.
It's a beer or a soda?
It's a beer,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
light.
I don't
It's
drink.
light.
I don't drink beer.
Oh,
You
you
have
don't drink.
liquor?
This one is light. It's
You have
almost
liquor?
like Red Stripe. It's almost like Red Stripe light.
You have low blood pressure?
No,
You know that beer
no,
is good for low blood pressure.
no. I don't have low blood pressure.
Okay, but try, you can bring up your blood pressure with a beer if you have low blood pressure.
Mhm.
But Antoinette, it is iced tea. It is tea. It's from my garden and some tea bag.
What is one of the best
And lemon
tea?
and lemon tea. What's
I
lemon?
don't know. Apart from the iced tea in the tin, which I don't think is really no tea at all. I don't like tea. I don't like hot beverage. So I don't like tea. But sometimes like somebody tell that you need something like in the night to calm you to go sleep, but I don't like tea. I am not a beverage person.
Camille. Camille Chai. Camille, I like the front page. Talk up. Come here now.
No, you know,
Yeah.
Antoinette, and that did go on. Me no know as liquor rainfall at Jamaica, internet and Wi-Fi chip out, Mrs. So last night liquor rainfall and Flo decide to take back their Wi-Fi.
Antoinette. So let me ask you a question. We didn't do a good job? I mean, we didn't do a good job? And by the way, I'm telling you, if you can look for you in a bathroom, you're gone.
Me ain't gone. Me the Flo throw me off of them internet.
I've seen this morning where quite a few people was posting that the entire country had a blackout. The entire country.
Yes, Friday night the entire it was an all island blackout.
No, it was Friday night. It wasn't yesterday.
It was Friday night. So from Friday night until Saturday morning, we had no light. And then now, last night until this afternoon, we had no internet.
Thank you, darling. I like both. I'm a tea drinker as well as I also. It's not. I'm not a juice drinker.
I don't like hot beverage.
I'm a tea drinker. I will drink tea morning and night. But it's not that I'm a juice drinker. I like certain things, and the ice is the.
Are the internet show me off, Lily?
The ice is really to have afterwards, really and truly. Let me be honest, it's to eat afterwards. But I'm not a juice drinker per se. I'm a water person. But there's certain things that I like to drink. So like now the summertime, I drink a lot because we do a lot of my husband, he makes a lot of cushion stuff. In like to blend things too, you know. I'm not in the blending because it's
Don't like tea.
all that fruit together means extra sugar. But I will drink stuff that he makes fruity. Sometimes I don't like anything though blended with milk. Don't give me nothing with milk. And I like creamy blended stuff. But yeah, I love my tea and I have my other stuff.
Back in the day, you know, it used to be a joke. If I'm in the office and I'm drinking tea, they know because I tell them it's only 2 times I drink tea. When I'm feeling sick and when I don't have no lunch. So them anytime they see me I drink tea, they usually ask is which one of them now. It's only 2 times I tell them anytime you see me at work I drink tea is because I feel sick or I don't have no lunch. Because I don't drink tea otherwise from them. Because they tell you, so when you're hungry, you drink tea for bust gas. So that's it. All I don't drink tea for purpose. I don't like tea.
Just smile say it wasn't just Jamaica. It's a part of Florida and Cuba. So when me hear people speculating about that ship that was out there.
There was a whole speculation. I know say me do one video on it, you know, but then me say, on second thought, should I put it out?
I don't do second. And I noticed that with Jamaica and a whole one ton come out and say something like, everybody repeat it. Listen, I remember when the storm was supposed to
drink milk on road.
Because that storm and no joke to play with. Milk I'm not a milk there. Anything with milk in there, Lily,
I know I love milk, but I drink it cold. I don't drink hot milk.
Other than a colada, Lily, and I'm saying virgin. Let me make that clear.
Antoinette, that's sample.
But
Yes, Antoinette, the conspiracy theory has been circulating in Jamaica since
Was
June
there?
1. Since June
Yeah.
1, the conspiracy theory has been
I
circulating.
remember when the storm was coming and that guy, that man, go on and said, no storm now come. And people said they now move, they now go nowhere, they now left their yard. And I'm like, and then they said it was the prime
Hey,
minister.
Lillian, I haven't
The prime
seen you in
minister,
a while, Lillian.
the prime minister paid for the arm. And by and by,
Yeah, I remember
we
that story. Well, they say it was man-made.
heard so much things, and this poor storm, it was funny enough, it was 3 hurricanes
We're
that
doing good,
formed
Lillian.
themselves off the coast of West Africa. And they came on the water and they joined together. And by joining together, that's they and then by the fact that they stayed out on the water for so long,
Yes,
that's how
Antoinette, that's what they say.
that's how they became a hurricane. And then by being out there, it looked like it picked up a tornado because I guarantee you it came with a tornado. A tornado hitting that sun. Yeah, I love much.
Yes, Antoinette, that is one of the theory, that it went because that the same night the light went away, a part of JDF was on fire also. So
Yeah.
JDF was on fire.
So that's where I was confused because I'm like, wait, person said that and then say that was on fire and so the light went away. I'm saying to myself, so JDF caught on fire and it hits the whole entire
No, the
country?
light went away before JDF got fire. So I figured probably it was some short circuit
Then
or
the country
something.
people, whatever they say on the YouTube streets or whatever streets.
Oh
Because
man,
the
it was
person made it sound like there was a fire and then after the fire, then the current. So I'm saying to myself, so because of the fire, that one place don't control the whole country.
No, that wasn't the reason. It was two different stuff. But I'm wondering if it was some short circuit or something. It had to do with when the power go out, some load shedding or something hit and so, and it caused the fire over there. And so that was it. But the whole heap of conspiracy theory that was going around with the ship when it was dark. And then after the ship left now and the light went, so it looked like the ship take away the light.
That's exactly the person just smiled. That was the person. I was going around saying that there was no storm. He wasn't the only one, but he was the loudest because I think he was quite a popular person
Only
there.
lost power twice. Really, Lily? Wow, that's good. Well, it's not so bad now, but you know who is so there Jamaica. Say back in the days, we also every minute we have power cut, especially in a Portmore.
Angie,
Hmm?
listen to me. Every time when I was growing up, every time power cut, them say something gone across the border. Every time they power cut, they say something gone across the border. But yeah, I think the experience, just like Lily said, yeah, I think I only experienced 2 blackouts in New York.
Okay.
I remember the first one. I literally slept in my car. I went. It was a summer. It was hot. And I went in my car, turned it on, and I slept in the car. And I think if I'm not lying, I was there and somebody come with them flashlight, dark time, so people ready to go loot and stuff. And them just like a beast on the street and come with a flashlight. And I'm like, listen, no play. Wrong person, wrong snotty. Play with. So, it was their face. Exactly. Antoinette.
It's It's about a week we were without light. And it
Oh,
never happened near we, but we were without light for about a week.
oh, this is gonna keep doing this. Whenever my hand, I think I have to come down and come back up because it's gonna keep going away. My hand just touched it a while ago, and I almost got
Oh, okay. Yeah.
signed out.
Mhm.
So now I have to keep touching the screen. Oh, but
Then a bad snowstorm 6 years ago. Okay. We know the fortunate one. Every minute JPS lock we down. They haven't done it in a while because the last time was like last year sometime. But it is the first since the year begin we have an all island blackout. Oh, one swimming lion. Thank you, darling. I am happy that you love your merch. I can't wait to see mine. Mine's supposed to be coming this week. I can't wait to get to show you mine, to come show off in my own. I'm happy you love it. Most of the people who have got there so far, so they love it. It's only one person because Jilly had sized up and she said hers was a bit too large. So if America get blackout for a week, these crazy people would burn it to the ground and through. Can't be a bad smaddy up America. What? You in the dark?
that's what I'm saying. I'm
Me
gonna
not see.
wait. I'm gonna leave and then come back again.
All right, cool. Yeah, but GPS not going too bad. Listen, hold on, let me take you down from the one here first. Put it, try again, Lisa, now. Try again, because I take you down for your comeback. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that, me no know, JPS not going so bad nowadays. One time is like, no, my issue is the Wi-Fi. I have Flow Wi-Fi. I thought about changing to Digicel the other day. Every month, at least 3 to 4 days out of every month, we are without Wi-Fi. And them still a charge you for the whole month same way. You're not getting no rebate. You're not getting no days. Them still a charge you for the full month. Yeah, JPS are behave now because people are get solar. They are behave nowadays. The power cut not so bad like one time.
It was 9. We 9/11. We had power cut at 9/11, Anthony. You mean when with the plane crash? I don't remember we had power.
Oh,
Or
swimming.
different year you mean.
As I said, swimming lion, I'm happy you love the merch. I am so happy.
But my issue with Jamaica is why they need to get it. They need a better phone system. They need a better phone system. First of all, I don't understand why people even buying credit. Like, why can't there be a plan? Like,
There
buying
are plans, you know, there are two types. You have the postpaid and you have prepaid. So a lot of people go on the postpaid where you get a monthly bill, and then you have the prepaid where it's more manageable. You manage it, so you know, say, me only buy a $200 credit for the month, and when it done for the month. I put data on my phone because I used to have the postpaid, but them find all kind of things to charge you for. So what I do, I put data on my phone for a month, and then I put credit on the phone. Some of the time, by the middle of the month, the data use up because I don't know how them have to run through the data on your phone. So I will put for the month and then tell you how much bytes or whatever you get. And by the middle of the month, it'll tell me, say me use up all of my data for the month. So it don't make no sense.
I'm totally confused. Totally confused. Because
And it's cheap because you
well,
pay like 4,000 something dollars a month for data for data service on your phone. And it don't serve you for the month.
well, when my nieces, like whenever they need to, I just send the top up from the. I have the Boss app on my Revolution on my phone, and so I send. And so if I send them $20, they do something with
Mhm.
it where it keeps them for the month.
Yes, you do that because yeah, when my daughter send $20 on my phone, I use that to put on data and I get service. But what I'm saying, sometimes you put the data for 30 days because they have 30 days. Sometimes by 20 days or before the 20 days, you see the notification come up, say, you use up all of your data.
I thought it was like I thought it's a plan, and the plan
It
is
is a
supposed to be for the
plan.
month.
It is
And
a
then
plan, but most
meeting
time
before the end of the
it
plan,
tells
the
you,
month.
yes, it is a plan, but trust me,
Meeting.
sometimes by the end of the month, you don't have no more data.
These things. This is why they say we not rush back to Jamaica to live. You know, I want to go back to my country to live. But these
Hey,
are
Emwe.
things that we have to learn how to adjust to. Yes, Cherry.
Yeah,
Me tell
you
my
have to
husband, to
learn to
minimum,
adjust.
my house is entirely gonna be solar plus
Yes, do that.
because I cannot.
Swim Lion said the orange hoodie
Orange
is
hoodie is
nice.
so
Which one
nice.
of them you got, Swim Lion? Which one of the hoodies? I order Faith Over Fear.
I still didn't order my stuff in, Angie. I totally forgot. I have to go in and
Okay.
order. 'Cause you said that shirt. It's like this. It's in now, right? The top of one. Okay.
Mhm.
So that the hat.
Lily said,
Yes,
I don't know. Jillian said she ordered XL and it was a bit big, but I don't know Jillian's size. I ordered XL for myself, so I'm hoping that them will fit.
Julian, come up on the platform. Let me see. So the bag though,
Jillian said the XL was too big for her, so she should have stick to large.
so the bags are still not in yet either.
The bag not in yet, but everything else is there
Okay. So what we might do is just substitute something for the bag price.
for the bag. All right, cool.
Right.
Mhm.
So I have to remember though, because I still haven't remembered to go. I'm gonna want to go and then the second shipment done, I'm gonna get my stuff.
Okay, miss. Because
But
I ordered mine and they should be here by this week. I track it and them say it's in the island. So I'm supposed to soon get it.
I don't understand the system there, and I do not. I see a lot of people run there, live, and then they. It's not that they regret it, but there are things that you can't adjust to because the phone thing is one. I cannot do this. Me go buy a car plan. Me go buy credit. Buy
Oh,
credit.
when you come in, you carry a Starlink.
Oh, definitely. We sent after the hurricane. Every house got one. I am.
The Starlink and do
And
solar. And once you have your solar, you should be
yes,
okay.
and water.
Well,
Jamaica.
yes, just build your tank for the water.
Well, we did that the other day. We finished
And
up.
build a house so that you do rain harvesting.
Actually,
You build the thing
this
and
last house, this last house is a river on the land. So I'm gonna make sure I
okay.
use that to my resources. So this last
Okay.
house that we're gonna start, which is ours, the others were just done for when the whole family go down. One in Westmoreland, one in Montego Bay. When the whole family go down, there's enough space, and also family lives there too. So those
Okay.
is completed. So now we're doing the and
That's
for
good, Cherry.
for yeah. So there's a river that's on the land. So that's my resource. I'm definitely. But we're building tanks because me not in this buying them black tank things they put all over the place, and then
Okay, just smile.
one of the things we can't stand either is the when you send down barrel, the blue barrel, it line off round oh my god, that thing drive me so crazy to see people have 10, 12, 15, 20 barrel in a yard that catch water. I cannot.
But I
So
just build a
Bill at so that's what when we came down the other day, we were completing because we did a 6 foot under, 6 foot above.
because I have a friend who built a house, and what he did, he built an underground tank. He put the tank like under the foundation or nearly somewhere. So the house is on the tank. So he has pipes that he has gutters and then the water
Right.
on them. His tank is under his house.
Because the house was there before this whole idea, so we have to just do it. We
Okay.
did it out. So it's 6 feet under and 6 feet above, so it's 12. And then it's building a catch. So when rain fall, however it gonna build the catch, I don't know. It goes
Mhm.
on that, but it also is gonna, and then it runs because Jamaica should never. I don't know. I constantly say this over and over. Jamaica should never be buying water. Land of food and water is what the country is matter with. Why are they buying water? But things get loose, and so But that between that and the phone and the lights. Now the one other fear I have, me can't do nothing about it. Me can't correct it, and that their healthcare system.
Yeah, the healthcare system is atrocious. That is one of the things for persons who want to come back here to live. It going to take a whole lot, and going to have a condition on the mind to adjust. A lot of things are not the same because the health system, trust me, that is atrocious.
Is it adjusting
You
or we don't condition our mind so we can dead
the
for no
health
reason?
system. And another thing in Jamaica,
Not to that.
which if you have lived in the first world country for quite some time, when you come to Jamaica, one of the hardest things to adjust to is
Customer
customer
service.
service.
Customer service.
Customer service.
That
Trust
is
me.
the
You say
worst
customer
thing in
service,
Jamaica.
it is one of the hardest things to adjust to. Customer. That's why my father come here and me going away with daddy. Oh God, man, me have to pray before we go on road because my father don't have the tolerance level for that now. Customer service is one of the hardest thing to adjust because I don't know what is it with Jamaicans and customer service. I don't know.
I would like to know myself. I would like to know, and
Oh, Lily,
it is that I feel like we foreigners, they know, so we get a hard blunt. It's like them vexed with because we live a foreign. Like why?
and it's like them know, but customer service it poor, especially in government agencies.
And everywhere, down to the
It is
restaurant.
everywhere. It is everywhere, but the government, some off, not all. That is a blanket. Some off. It's like it worst. And not to talk about you see service providers. That is another thing. You see the service providers and them have the poorest set of customer service. People who provide service to the public. Them, you don't know. You're going to the restaurants, you're going to the wholesale, you're going to a pharmacy. Oh dear God, them no and them no have no manners neither.
See, Lilia Antoinette, I
I
don't,
had to go to
I
the
believe,
bank. Me then at the bank. It's true, Lily. You would be it.
Back up. You're
The
not there
bank,
yet. You're not.
the bank is one of the worst. The bank
Ours,
is one of the worst.
ours is nothing to what I experienced. Is it the year after COVID? Because remember, we couldn't track COVID, 2020. So 2021, I said, I'm staying a month. I'm making up for not being able to be there for 2020. So I stayed a month. When I tell you, say, the first thing to experience was going to the bank because you have your foreign exchange account So you want to use that because when you use that, you get more money for your exchange rate. But they closed it. So I went to the bank and I deposited money first, and the money deposited. Now I'm ready for draw what me I draw, and the lady said, "Oh, Miss, sorry, your account is closed." So I said, "But you just take the deposit from me." She said to me,
Mm.
"Oh, it will take you, but it not give you."
So you're not close to take it.
No, it's not close to take it. I said, "Wait,
Mm.
yes, miss." She said, it will take it, but it not gonna give it. I said, "Listen to me, call the supervisor."
This man.
Someone said, "It's still the supervisor." I said, "I'm telling you something. You just take my money and you just deposit it on my account. And then you go tell me, say, I can't get money because my account closed. So all comes, you never close to go in there." I said, "Do me a
Yeah,
favor,
who
please."
never close to do your deposit?
I said, "Give me back money when we just deposit." So she told me, don't know what she did. She gave some permission to give me the money that I wanted to withdraw. Okay. So now she said, but I have to come back and reopen the account. So this is the first week I went down. I went down and left my little one because his passport didn't come yet. The first me travel without my kids them. The older one is supposed to come down a week. And what happened? What
Right.
happened?
She said food. Antoinette, I don't know how long you left here, but the truth is nowadays, Mrs. Food, when they say food, everything else.
You have to
Yam,
take your own
banana,
decision.
split breadfruit, everything near food, my
No,
dear.
but and wait, before I go back to the bank story. I went to a bank, I went to a restaurant, Antoinette, and one more, we went for breakfast. First of all, we had to pay if we want to stay, and then we buy food in our Antoinette. But if we want to sit down, we have to pay for the table separate. We have to
Before you
pay.
get the food,
We have to pay for the no. If we go and sit down to eat the food, we have to pay.
oh, no, yeah, tell me.
No,
Yeah, we keep so.
I swear on the
Then,
strip when you're coming from airport on the strip going toward like you're going towards St. Anne's.
what are wicked
Let me
people
tell
there?
you, somebody told me about a restaurant because the hotel, it didn't really have what I wanted, so went out, morning times. So they told us about this restaurant. We went there. We had to pay to sit down. If we want to sit down, use the table, we had to pay. Anyway, we paid. And we, so we ordered food for breakfast because we had to tell them how much pizza yam, how much pizza, because they're charging you per food. So if you want two dumpling, you get extra. You have to say one piece of yellow yam, one piece of banana, one dumpling. That's how we had to order. I was done. Then with the customer service thing, back to this customer service thing. When we went there was a guy, he looked like he's a taxi driver, was waiting, looked like he had a porridge. And he stood the wait, and it was taking forever. And it's true, because we were standing there like, but because we were chatting, it didn't really bother us. So the guy now start get like, me not see nobody, it's not like no customer there here. I mean, not see anybody they move back in the kitchen. So wagwan, listen, I gotta go give him back money. No, there was a girl back there heard and came to the front and called the guy and said, "Come here," and say, "Where you at? Where you did that?" And say, all right, I'm gonna look after it, Lo and behold, the cashier, girl, I could have snatched her. Jesus. The cashier with her ignorance, and this is how say, I don't feel your place. Okay, say if I didn't feel your place, you calm the storm to make your money. The girl, by the time the man could have said so, the girl take out the money out. Meanwhile, the other girl in the kitchen pacified the situation and told the man, all right, I go serve it for you now. Just give me a minute to hear answer. And the man was willing to wait. She took out the money out of register, threw it down on the table and said, "Hey, see your money here." And I'm like, what did she just do? And the man just took up, and the girl in the kitchen pacified the situation now. Now back to the bank. So them tell me, say, I have to come back, come open the account. So I left my youngest son ball like a baby ball because I didn't realize his passport had expired and I get it expedited. But the others came and his didn't come. But and I already had the ticket. So his didn't come on time. Lo and behold, when me track it, the damn thing, I don't know how we left from New Jersey, gonna Arizona to come back. I don't know what happened in that process. But anyway, my oldest wasn't coming until a week after. It's a good thing. When we go back at the bank the next day, next day now, the lady said me have to carry all my documents. So I say, I reopen the account then. It's like me I reopen the account. Why? I mean, it's like I'm opening a new account, so you need everything. Employment, paycheck, stuff, this, that, and the other. So I say, it's like opening an account. The lady said to me, oh yes, may I have to bring all of that. So I said, then suppose me never work with them. Okay. So I said, but why though? The woman will look at me and say, we have chef it. Then if you can't tell where the money I come from. All right. Right the passport. Me nearly kill her. But anyway, I kept my composure. So good thing my older son was here, wasn't coming down. 2 days afterward, my youngest son called me, say he got his passport. And he was telling me, don't worry, mom, I'm okay. But you could see it in his face. So when he called me, right away, I booked a ticket and let him come down the next day. No, I was supposed to go pick him up at the airport. And I was going to that bank. I called my older son, tell him, send now my pay stub. When the same woman gave me pay stub in Angie, the woman looked at me pay stub and said, oh, I have to send it to Atkinson. So I said, why? She said, oh, I have to send it to evaluate kind of look real. Do you mean it not look real, miss? Well, every pay stub me used to them, I draw tax, me not see no tax, I come out there. So I I'm a private contract nurse. I pay my own taxes. So you're not going to see it. Well, we don't know about that, so I have to send it to kids. Got a 1 week, Lily, you talk about hours. 1 week. And you know how I got you? I went there, I even had to leave. I'm there every morning early. One of the time, I even find out that they write down my name when the bank open, and we're outside line up. The woman write down my name, and I didn't know she was supposed to give me a number. So the girl now, when she come out to call by number, the woman gives somebody else the number where she have my name on, because I was early. For 5 days, I was going every day. I went here. The Friday, the 2 security guard at the bank saw me and said, miss, you not get through yet? I said, no. She said, but you come here every day? I say, yes. And every day I come, them give me a different story. I said, don't till bank lock. And the guy called me and said to me, say, you know something? You see the office over there, sir? You see when the lady come, ask to talk to the supervisor, I share the bank manager. And so I did. I no this time nobody want no transaction. I want to speak to the bank manager. And so I went in and then put me in and I sit down. When the lady came, I went over there. 15 minutes. 15 minutes that woman opened my account.
Imagine that.
So when I was telling her everything happened that each day, she said to me, say, what? Mr. Twice, even one of them sit down, them call me, it look like when them tired to see me outside and feel bad. Them call me to come sit, them call me name, I'm coming, come sit down. I'm sit down there till the bank lock. When a girl come to me and say, oh, the person who you're supposed to deal with is not here yet. When me tell the manager all these things, the bank manager say, what? I point out all of them. I said, this one tell me this one take my name and give somebody the number. This one tell me my paycheck. My paycheck stop I go Atkinson because it not look real. She said, why would you say, but you said, but you have the number. Why didn't she call your company? I said, miss, me no know. But a whole week may I come here. In 15 minutes, that lady opened my account and I had some money on me and I told her, I said, you know, I when you go deposit this money in my account, but I go, nah, put it down, put it on the back. And the woman begged me, think about it, please. Think about it. And you know what I do? This, when she opened my account, me just out of it, I think I left $200 there from 2021. Or $200 did they are two to me remember. I think I $200 me left there. To make it stay there till when time in I'm not in a fee and a lock out. Because I am not going to not have the tolerance. And I was only being nice because I said I didn't need. It's not that I needed, I really wanted to deposit that because it was a large sum of money I brought down to me. All right, you want to put down your money where you think you want, make sure say
Mm,
you have your savings here. Not every time you want travel, you have to walk with $1. Or if you're traveling, you
mhm.
don't have $1 and you have an emergency travel, you can go down and once again. I said, no, me not go through this again. Because Mr. First of all, miss, why the account was closed? When it was COVID, nobody could have traveled. They should have give us grace for that part. Because nobody could have go nowhere anyway. It wasn't our fault. Later, customer service and Jamaica don't go together.
Yeah, it's true. Customer service is poor. And
And it's
I don't
very
know
bad.
why
It's
it
all
is
over the
very
island.
poor. A lot, that is one of our biggest downfall. Customer service, it's poor. I don't know.
Just
And you see, even this and another thing, the amount of red tape. You see, for open my bank account, even we who live here, for open my bank account is one of the hardest thing to open my bank account. It's just of recent time it is getting a little bit better. No, you can open my bank account online. But even all right, I used to have a shop on Shopify. You see, when I open the shop, first and foremost, it's one of the hardest thing to get. You see, when people like how you can go on other sites and buy stuff from your credit or your debit card. When you have a shop in Jamaica here online, is one of the hardest thing. It's only PayPal them allow you to use. To do business online from Jamaica is one of the most difficult thing to do. And I don't know why they make it so difficult. It's like they don't want you to do no business
no,
online.
let me
It
tell you.
is difficult.
It's
That's
because
why I had to close down my online store because NCB was charging me 200 and something $1,000 to set up the system where people could buy from my online store using their debit or their credit card. I couldn't afford to pay NCB $280,000 at the time. So they make it difficult for you. If you are not a big trader or a big business, it
I
is
think what happened
difficult
with
for a
that
small
situation,
person to do business online in
I
Jamaica.
think with that situation, it's because of scamming.
Mm.
Scamming was what started all of this. Because I remember before the scamming thing, when I used to come to Jamaica, I remember there were even Citibank in Jamaica. There was a lot of the foreign banks were there. The ATMs were there,
Mm.
and then when this whole scamming thing started, they pulled out of the country. And not only that, now even your bank here will tell you draw your money when you're going, the amount of money when you're going. And if you go there and you didn't let your bank know you're going there, they will not approve any transaction. It's this scamming thing that causes that. Anything that has to do with cards online, it's because of that whole scamming situation that started all of this. Because Jamaica never used to be like that when it comes to money. I remember when I was traveling in the 80s, things was easy.
Because all right, even with I used to do work online and I usually get paid through PayPal. And I used to just link my bank account to PayPal and I could transfer the money from PayPal to my bank account. No, you can't do that again. It is one of the most difficult things to get your money from PayPal in Jamaica. Everything has become so difficult now that it's unbelievable.
It's scamming. It's a scamming. It's a scam. And then back to what you were saying, other than that, when you're talking about also it's let me piggyback to with the bank situation. I heard someone say also that, like, say, when we're at the hotel, say we are at a hotel and our own is working at the hotel, and yet they will ignore you, but they service the other more. Or if they
Mhm.
know, not even so, because they know the Black American. But if you are Jamaican, it's like you don't get as attention
No,
or they don't
yeah, you don't get the attention.
and
Even when
I
you
have
go to
to
the
what I
hotel.
thought that what they said, the hotel workers can't say Jamaican people not tip. And you wanna know something? I am one of the I believe in tip. Me I'm one of the biggest. You see any restaurant me eat, the gratuity that they put on the check where they add the tip to it, I leave that. Me not tip my waiter that. If my waiter is very good, accommodating, pay, detail oriented, and pay attention, that's not because when they get that, the owner, the restaurant gets a portion of it. They don't get all of it. So I make sure I tip my waiters different from the gratuity that's on the bill. Not only that, nobody ever tip the person that cleans the table. Me and find me from me walking at the restaurant, my eye depend who they clean the table. I need by the time me don't eat, me know who they clean the table them, who have what they,
Okay.
and that person me are running down, me I find them. When me they leave, my them money in my hand. I'm one of the biggest people. You can't just go around and say Jamaican people not tip. That's not true. I am an avid. I love to tip because people with minimum wage, that's what
Okay,
they
Lily.
depend on. That they depend on that. Remember back in the days before me start have kids, nobody don't know this about me. Lord, here comes my business out the door. I used to be a nail tech. I used to do it with photo shoots, music videos, yada yada yada. Ignore some of that. And so I lived on tip without touching my paycheck. Whenever I
Good
do,
night, Marva.
because we also had the person I work for also have a salon. So when we don't have a shoot, we work in the salon. We were even on Channel 7. Ignore that I said that. So I used to live on my tip and have to touch my paycheck. So I believe in tip. So when them talk about no, oh the Jamaican them not like tip. No, 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 no. You can't say that. It's not the Jamaican
Exactly.
don't like tip. Really, let me tell you. You see the lady that opened the bank manager. When I was going down the next year, I got a very nice, very costly purse. What do we call it? Wallet purse. You know, I brought down for her and the two security guard got a handsome one each. I did that because I appreciate kindness. So the next year I went down, but go back at the bank. I was kind of skeptical because I know they said sometimes the security guard they move them around. They don't always at the same branch, but they were
Yeah.
there. And both men, I bought two nice watches, and the branch manager got a very nice wallet, female wallet,
Yeah.
very very
Wash.
nice female wallet
Wa-
because they appreciate kindness. But you can't way just because I feel like una just vex with we because we not live there. But we have got through hard times. We have hardship here too. Let me tell you something. Since 9/11, this country is not. You see, before 9/11, I tell them, could I go to a supermarket with $20 and come out with the card? You can't push the card, they full. You understand? So we go through it too. So I don't know why they act like say, oh, it's like this, it's this whole foreign thing. Then just bad mind your family.
Well, the thing is that we have realized that the America where we sip on TV and the one where they used to go
I'm
are
the
two
secret to
different
that.
America. I was watching a thing on social media the day where this young man did a video, very funny. And he was saying that they fell for him and sent for him and he go America. But he look like at the wrong America, then carry him go. So he ask them to come back for him and can go at the right America. Because the America where they used to tell him about, another one day in there, they left him at the wrong America. So that are going up there now. Around America, we are go.
Internet, I cannot. I went back to wonder what the hell they were laughing at. Yes, just ignore. I was very good at nails. I used to do, but I did a lot of photo shoots, music videos, models.
Okay.
There are those people up there that I did hobnob with, but it was just for a job. I never take it like me and my friend. So I used to do that, and then I gave it up. I actually walked away from it because the dollar bill that came out on the nail, we came out. It was us. So when we were the first person to put a dollar bill, my manager,
Christmas have
because
come.
what happened? Antoinette killed me in there, don't it?
Antoinette, me I got be nice to her to come. Me want when she a come back from
No,
America, she carry something for me too.
you see, anytime it I get close to any holiday or something, just back to the house. Big.
America get hard for it's true, Lily, because one time America them say, but the America that we know
It's
is
not
not
there
the
no
same
more.
America. It's not the same America.
Mm-mm. Nope. But yeah, the dollar bill, when that dollar bill, we were the first to do it. So I walked away from it.
The
I gave a
problem you
full
see that
one.
we have, Lisa, make we the things America did pave with gold. The people them were used to come from America. I pay new clothes they wear. I used to wonder if America people now wear whole clothes.
It still
I
happen.
pay new clothes they wear.
It still
And when
happen.
them come and then take out the clothes out of suitcase with the tag, and every day them put on new clothes, new sneakers, new everything. And then, but the funny part about it, when them go back now, then I left figure, and yeah, say, and then I said, then how they my people come from America, pay new clothes, so people in America now wear whole clothes.
But listen, Angie, when I when I was in college, then you see every block have a shoes color for matches. You remember them?
No, but
When I
when
look
they come from
into
America every morning, they wake up,
them
they go in a suitcase, go take out one new suit of
send down
clothes to put
every
on.
color blouse me have a shoes to match. You see, 87 Thailand in this country, 87 Independence Day. So when the plane are coming, I
Hey,
come on.
Jane Doe, good night, darling.
It was beautiful because me up in the era come down and the fireworks them a come up and me see all this light, road
Okay,
get
Lily.
light up, just light up. And me say, yes, man, foreign baby. You see when me land, okay, went to custom everything with one of my aunt, went to customer everything and why when me land and asphalt, me see a ground. Would you believe that me ball? Come see asphalt a ground? I
Why?
don't same asphalt that me ball. My same asphalt, me dey expect something different from asphalt, the way how people make America look like a heaven. I back
Oh,
when me land and see say asphalt, they are ground.
how you do you want to see them have up there?
Music wall. I don't know, but me never dey expect asphalt. Then, you know what make it worse? I want to go back home immediately. When we coming out the airport, one homeless somebody go there at the door. At that time, let me say my people in America. They know I'm ready to go back home. Ready, ready. Yes, Independence Day, July 4th, 1987. Me ball, go straight to the yard. Ball. That's fault I wrong. Me no know what me did I expect, but asphalt was in Jamaica, I left it there. But
Oh,
yeah,
you left it out of Jamaica, you go
we come
America,
up
go see
to North
asphalt.
America. No laugh off of me. But yeah.
Okay, Jane Doe. I love my cup with
So she
dirty
gonna
coat.
have it.
Yeah, Jane. No, she said she love her cup and her dirty coat shirt. No child, me not travel with no old clothes. Me not say old clothes, but brand new. So every hop in the suitcase, every band in a brand new clothes with tag. Wow, you know how no clothes wanna wear one time.
Why is it that I
I
always
traveled,
think that?
Lily said I traveled to Jamaica with my daughter for 1 week and bought five. Lily, where did I go? Are you didn't plan 1 week, Lily? 5 suitcases. What to do with the clothes them? We don't care clothes for give away. I
Well,
don't fit one alone wear. For give away 5 suitcases for 1 week, Lily.
but
We don't
remember
care
back
clothes go down, they go give away.
in the days you allotted 2 suitcases, you know. Back in the days you were allotted 2. And like you said, people come down and they have all new clothes because they tag the penny.
But you, if I near must snore too.
For real? So then only the make tag the penny anything in a your suitcase right now. Then charge you for anything avant tag in a your suitcase now, then charge you. And I'm wondering if it's the government set that standard or if I just them are here in a
No
comfortable
tab.
habit.
Mr. Man, me see my cousin come out here, come spend 2 weeks. And she stay with me for 2 weeks. No, not even about my cousin. My daughter come here and spend 1 month. And me nearly cry. Every day me I go mark on the calendar when she a go home. The little girl about 4 suitcases and he left them up and out in my living room. In my living room, he got the 4 suitcases open.
No.
I mean, and he having room to go in there now. And he have a 4 suitcases open in my living room. Every piece of clothes in the coat, they got tag. So me I said, then miss, before you come here, you did naked. Every piece of clothes
No,
got on
because
tag.
no,
Every
because
morning he
I'm
wake up.
very
Every morning he wake up in bus off it tag off for one night. It's something. And in beard and he put on one now. And in beard later. And him go back in and him bust off on a fight tag. And I said, then before you did come Jamaica, you did naked, mama. Why every piece of clothes new, ma? Little girl have a 4 suitcase throat in my living room. And me have to say, dear God, Mickey case go home now.
Auntie, me cannot say nothing about that. Majority of we, when we are come down, especially Jamaican, now come down there with everything. We got everything on you.
Not
We
true,
now
Lily.
come
Me, I
down-
say when me feel like your husband, Lily.
Me see Lily put say everything. No, let me tell you something. Me used to do that. Me used to do that, and then me realize say me I carry all these shoes and clothes and they match up. And you see when me go down there when he take my backside, or one slippers me living in. Yes, but when me start saying me not in the mood and me just one slippers all on for my foot gone. Me carry how much shoes. Me used to do it. No, one carry on. If me let go, one carry on. Me cannot do it again because I realize I put myself with all these shoes and clothes and I come home right back with it half fight and nowhere. Me used to do that. Me can't do it no more.
Why? Well, anytime my daughter I come because summer come and me start fret. Because especially if you carry the pitney them back at him. Because I 3 children she have. Dear God Almighty. Summer come. And when they come, and then come with the suitcase them. I don't know why them have to travel with so much suitcase.
Because they're kids. Remember, foreign people, them change 2, 3, 4 times a day. You understand me? And then
Yes.
it's the kids them. You can bring any amount of shoes to them because them are wear all of them. You understand
When
me? They are
my
wearing
daughter
all
come,
of them. It's the same way
and
when
she
me
take-
travel. Me can't say nothing
take
because
my room.
when me travel with mine them, I saw them pack up. But me used to do it. Me can't bother. Me don't have the time. But
Now
me,
listen, I may have cut my ears.
there, no Jamaican can say when they go to Jamaica, then close them on you. But me not tell no lie. Me close them and you send them. Me not go to Jamaica with not what we wear already.
Well, I
It's not
told
my
Mr.
lie. Me
May I
that
say,
wear and tell the truth.
my daughter when she come with, well, I used to 2, well, at 3 she have now because she just have baby last year. So at 3 children him come with now. And when them a come, Lisa, I can't find my living room because I don't know why they have to draw every morning and draw the suitcase right in our room and can't go in our living room.
You need
And then put it out so and then everything they on the ground.
and
And
then let
one them a look for one shirt and then dig up a whole suitcase.
and
It's
then let
like in a them it's like in a them mind, them a look for a particular clothes. And then stop dig down his suitcase till they find that particular clothes because then tell themselves that that shirt them to put on Tuesday. And then dig down everything. And when then throw the things out of the suitcase and then find the shirt, then just put on the shirt and keep moving and forget to lifting out the things out of the suitcase.
yeah, Antoinette.
Um,
Yeah, anyway, me no know no Jamaican. Once you know, say yeah, if me a left fine, you have to go Florida. If me a fly to Florida just for the weekend, everything you know, down to the night clothes, you know. Actually,
mm-mm.
with too much. Actually. And then, not only that, remember, you know, you go and you're counting. And so this is why we do this like with clothes, but me stop with the whole for shoes. Can me realize I'm not interested no more. So each time when you calculate like your excursions or what you're doing for the day, and like me say, if I like a Miami stay yesterday run. So you pack
True.
one for one thing, but you pack two things just because the thing to yourself say, so what if when we reach me not feel like wear this again? So you pack two things for each event. So it depends on how much event you have in a day. And if you're not going away, you still pack two things, kind of know where you might feel like get up and put on.
Okay
And
then.
this is all, and they are not lying. So it's a little extravagant. It sounds a little extravagant, but it's a mental thing with especially with women traveling. Men, my husband now, hey, as long as you give him some boxers,
Well, me
some
must be
shorts,
different.
and some undershirt. Don't give him that. Me could have packed till die kingdom coming and go to Jamaica and come back right the same way. All him wear is the undershirts and the shorts. That's it. Him not in the dress up thing. Kind saying hot. So undershirt, shorts. Give him enough of that. And brief. Boxers. Uh-uh. Nope. But
I don't
true, we
like
can
me
go
not like
festival.
travel with load. Me not like load. Well, me no know. If me I go one suitcase, man, me done. Me just want to know say me have 2 or 3 black bottom in it and me good to go. One black pants, one black skirt or something black. And me wear the top them. Me no in the whole pot load, brother. One are jeans. 2 jeans, 2 black pants, and 1 black skirt, and 1 black shorts, and 1 jeans, and I am good to go.
I can't tell us everything. And tonight, you see, last night, no, me start. You see, everything. So, Angie, your whole life turning on panty conversation, underwear
You
conversation.
turning me live with a panty conversation last night,
Underwear,
Lisa.
because you know, have the money tight. So, me, it became a panty discussion. Antoinette, now you see what you're putting at the live? Oh, all your panty match, me tell it up with them tongue. Yeah, true. You're one of them. What have the see through with the tongue, the match.
Every suit that clothes Lily have, she have batched shoes and bag feet.
Me can't do it. Me used to do it, but me stop. Me go down there.
No,
Where you go?
do that.
Oh,
Oh,
Lily go to Jamaica, go Florida.
panty don't match up with the outfit. No, sir, you know, lucky.
Did it? You go Florida, go shop. No, me can't. No, no. This for vacation. Me not going shopping like that.
Carry on.
You know why? Too? Maybe because of the outlets. Lily, is it because of the outlets? Is it because of the outlets? See, because I live, the outlet is right there, it's half an hour from me, so I just do my shopping and that's it. Yes, yes, Antoinette. She left and she didn't tell us what to do, so it becomes a whole punch. Jillian started to.
Well, left us without direction. And so where was Yvonne?
Ivan was right in the midst of it all. And Ivan,
Yvonne,
don't you open
I know
your mouth and
Yvonne
say
would
I
have
like me.
taken
I tell you.
charge. Yvonne?
Ivan right in the midst of it all. You better didn't say we're Marlene.
Yeah, true. If Marlene would have controlled,
And we did say that too. But yeah,
Marlene would have had control.
a whole
Yvonne,
other situation
if,
started by Jillian.
if you never did it, no, Lisa, Yvonne would have taken control. True, you didn't. You see, if you weren't there, Yvonne would have taken control. But when Yvonne knock head with you, it's a different thing. If Marlene was there, things would have gone on a different
feel
path.
hurt. I feel hurt.
When Yvonne knock head with you, everything done.
I feel hurt.
Because I was here saying Yvonne would have taken charge, but me forget say you did it now. So Yvonne.
I am hurt. Yes, Marlene wasn't here. But anyway.
Yeah, Marlene would have taken control. So where was Queen?
No, I haven't seen Queen for a while now. Queen busy. Remember the Queen and do all those.
Okay, Queen or something there, because Queen have to do our things, them fair things, yeah. All right, yeah.
We sure did. Yeah, there I was here too. There I was here.
Shut down in live.
Yeah, I'm even tired of it about him and the arm. How neat his pants and his shirt was. And not a speck of cement or mud or grout, not the pan in hand. And he do a whole bathroom. And there I see a lecture and just press the button.
And the sound of it there?
Yeah?
And the sound of it there? When I'm going to Europe, oh Lord.
Yeah, because things are cheap, yeah, and I think China too.
Okay, cat is away. Yeah, man, Yvonne, you let Lisa led you astray.
No.
Yes, I'm going to Yvonne, a ringleader. Oh, she had the ringleader.
Yvonne. I was the one who was trying to keep a control on things.
Yvonne. Okay, I see. You are I'm traveling in 5 weeks. I only taking 5 persons. Lily, that sounds hard. So like you're going to try very hard. Me I gonna be a good girl, a person day. Yeah, Queen was here earlier, but Queen busy, so.
Queen was here today?
She was here earlier when we just started, but she left.
Oh, okay.
It's 5 days you're staying, Lily. So you say you only want 1 person per day. Boy, Lily, that sounds like a hard task too.
We don't know. We can't do no more.
Me different. Me don't know. Me different. Me 1 person. He match everything for everything. Every day me make it 1 person match everything. And I just me can't bother. Me not like load and me not fuss. So if me gonna and me carry 1 person or 2 person, me only want 1 black person. It match everything. All if you not match me, I carry.
I normally would do that, like I said. No, you see the other day I go down? When I went down in September, I had bought a nice Jamaica bag, big size bag. And when I thought about it, I threw everything in there, threw it over my shoulder. That was my handbag. And the pocketbook I bring for the funeral, that was that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time.
Me only want 1 black one, and it have to go with everything. Me not care more than 1.
Yeah, my Baba said we should exercise while talking. So, I take my Benadryl, by the way. So, Yvonne, this is me exercising.
I tried the minimal packing thing and was miserable in the people them country. I was in need of
No,
everything. Wow.
no,
But
Lauren.
we will pack minimal. I can live out of one suitcase for 2 weeks.
A lie.
Yes.
Stop it.
Mister, I
Stop.
can live out of one suitcase for 2
You're
weeks.
kidding yourself.
Believe you me, I can do it. I can live out of one suitcase for 2 weeks. I just want enough tops. I'm good to go.
No, Angie, man, not do it. Not do it.
Me can them me do it all the while because me no like load. Me only want a sneakers, 2 sandals, and probably 1 shoes just in case me a go out. And me, that is 4. Me don't want more than 5 pair of shoes. A sneakers, 2 sandals, 1 shoes, and probably another one. And that's it. I'm good to go. Me only want me I love jeans shorts. So if me have 3 jeans shorts, me good to go. Me wear everything with the top. The top very dressy. Me I'll go out in a jeans shorts. Me just want one nice dress up top and me dressy up and me gone. I want black pants. I'm good to go.
Like you just say you're underpacked and you're uncomfortable. Now you're talking about me too. Whatever but suitcase happy.
1 suitcase and me good to go.
Me can't. And I, like I said, used to do it and I stopped. But if
Me know say I know me I carry the suitcase, but me not like see the whole heap of load and the whole heap of clothes. Because me confused too. Because when me see whole heap of clothes, me don't know which one to put on.
exactly.
Me not bagga with the whole heap of load. Me can't take it. Me not know like me not bagga with the whole heap of load. Me like it.
Angie, me don't honestly tell you, say, me couldn't do 1 suitcase for 2 weeks.
Me could have do it. Me would do it.
Me not go on no vacation and go wash. Me not do it.
That's why we not wash.
Then Angie, 2 weeks.
Yes. Me will have then if me have 10 blows or 12 blows. After every day me I go out. I mean my house me not put on no clothes.
A day me have to find somewhere go.
No, me not go everywhere no day. No, it's true, Lauren. It's true. If I am going like for 2 weeks, 14 days, I would pack like 15, 16, probably 20 tops then. 20 tops. And when me fold them neat and little bit and stuff them in all kind of something, me put like 20 tops. I am not carrying 20 bottoms.
No, me can't. Me can't. Me not.
I am not carrying 20 bottoms.
Me not doing.
I am wearing the jeans them more than 1 time.
Well, jeans you don't wash every time you wear. That's a.
Say me not carry them. Me I carry about. Me just want 1 black pants or 1 black shorts. I don't care. I'm good to go.
You see, Ivan now start with the panty thing. And I know it wasn't.
Panty, well, no, Ivan, the panty different because me carry more than me fair share. Holy. But the clothes, no, me no in it, we don't know. And me I carry like 2 nice formal, 2 dress up, and them they alone me. If me need more, me we go buy it.
Me not see which part me I go to Jamaica go buy now.
No, well, that's different. If you are coming, no, me wouldn't. But if like me, I go to one foreign country, then probably me if me need more, me will go buy it.
So now it's a different conversation. Because if I'm leaving from Jamaica to come here,
option a day, no.
if
Lily,
me I leave from Jamaica to
one
come
outfit.
here, if me I leave from Jamaica to come here, me not bring nothing. Come and shop.
Lily, you know, say well, Lily said, but at least 2 outfit option a day, maybe 3. 3 for one, Lily.
Yes.
We are doing 3 outfits for one day.
I said, and that depends on how much event you plan for the day. So each event you need 2 options. So if you have 3 events, a 6 piece of clothes, that's 6 different.
No wonder Uno got 10 suitcases.
But
I use packing cubes and my clothes are sorted according to the daily activity. 1 cube suit, swimwear, 1 night wear, day wear. See, man, Lord, help me. Then when me I go start the miss traveling, are them things that me have to go through, Antoinette? After me I say me a plan to start me traveling 2027. Are them sick them me have to go through?
The difference is
Queen come back. I went to Brooklyn in the 80s. I cried and told the people that I live on a street with cathedral, brownstone.
It's a different no, it's a different situation. Because like I said, if I was living in Jamaica and traveling here, then I'm not bringing anything because I'm coming to shop. So that is a different situation.
Wow, me travel. No, me I say no that me go start travel. And then things that me have to go through. Lord. Me not like. Well, I am not a fussy dresser. I don't dress up. And I'm not a fussy dresser. Anything me put my hand on me, put you on, and me not care. You going at 2 to 3 outfit on a cruise. Then me that turn in a cabin and sleep. If me have to carry 2. Me I carry 1 top for each day. Outfit for go eat breakfast, then back in the room for change into. Why Lily no sir, traveling so hard. Then in the night, no, me got 1 for go out in the day for go eat the breakfast. That is 1 blouse. And then me in my swimsuit for the day. And then when me I go eat my dinner in the night, no, me change. And me put on something different for go eat the dinner. Now when me come back from the dinner, my night clothes the next morning is another one. Okay then. Never go nowhere and spend more 1 week yet.
No, not at all.
We never go nowhere and spend more than 1 week yet, me say.
Then suppose you spend time go down for the month. Me and a 4 boy we have to
Me go to Cayman, me spend 1 week. Me go to Trinidad, me spend 1 week. Me go to Curacao, me spend 1 week.
It's 5 man, and me and 1 woman. 5 big giants.
Me go Bahamas, me spend 1 week. Me not think me ever spend more than a week anywhere.
Oh wow. Remember
I am not a fussy dresser either, but girl have to look. Yeah, well, girl look good when girl put on clothes, but girl not care enough. When me beard, me look good, you know. When time me beard and comb me hair, me look good. But for my birthday, me I go beard and put on clothes, me couldn't see how me look. Me not do it very often. Chuck is supposed to get enough content this week. Me not do it very often, but when me do it, me look good.
No, I know this week I when your beard.
Oh Lord God, when me beard now the internet I go
them I go kill you.
When me beard and put on clothes and I go see it at that time I go see when girl beard put on clothes and comb me head. Oi.
Even to the me did a chat because I say Angina earring.
I tell you, me wear earring go church today. Me say, when time my birthday come, me I go beard and put on clothes and comb my head. Worries out here.
Queen, please come up.
The swimsuit is a whole fit. Lily. Once, Lily, me go out for 1 week and a 2 swimsuit me carry. Every time I come from the beach, I wash one and hang it up on the dryer and I wear it the next day. 2 swimsuits for the week. 1 today, and when I come home tonight, I wash it, and I wear the other one tomorrow. And the next day, 2 swimsuits for the week, and I'm not lying to you, and it's not joke. It's 2 for the week.
It's supposed to not dry.
If you not dry water, where you going now? So
Then what suit?
And it's not a matter of don't have the things enough. Cause I have enough, could I carry 3 suitcases, but me cannot bother with the stress and the whole heap of clothes then. I have clothes where I buy, funny thing, I will buy something, and I wear it, and I don't even, I have clothes, church clothes, and then when I go in the closet, the first thing I see, and if for 3 weeks straight that the first frock come up to me, I wear every Sunday, and nobody can ask me why I wear it back. That's for me. And it's not because I don't have no more, but it's the easiest thing and the first thing my hand reach. And then me have some clothes where me not iron. So as long as it take me for ironing, now wear them because me hate ironing, me not ironing. So they now wear.
Get a steamer. They have the travel steamer.
So me not carry, because if me have to go ironing, me not
Get
carry it and
Steamer.
not iron.
I have a steamer. But let me ask a question. May I reverse? But to make out a spandex. If you wet, how you going there?
Then girl, then the water we're going, so what me feel wet?
What how you get in at the span? How you get in the bathroom when it's wet? Isn't that difficult?
No. It's
Stretch
okay.
your body
I
and
have to put that.
then if the wet in and suck to your body and stick to you.
Then the water we're going to miss. So what that make it
You're
wet?
trying to get it on you. No fight you and it
That
fight.
no hard to put on. That no hard to put on.
Except for
Hello,
two
my
piece.
clothes.
But
Yes,
two
my
piece.
clothes iron and you put them in a suitcase. But when you reach where you go, Antoinette, them still a go crush.
A 2 piece you
So
wear
me
there.
iron my clothes and put them in a suitcase. And when me reach where me I go, then crush you.
You say for 2 piece you wear. Wearing two.
No, one full one-piece bath suit. But if you put in a 2-piece, missus,
But how you listen to me? Listen to me. As you want come and foreign then? You want come and foreign and go all Virginia Beach. So one day me there beach, you see. And one woman in a 2 piece. Jesus forgive me, Lord. Me I talk about somebody right now. And it's not in a nice way. You hear? All right. And I depend on the beach, depend on the beach of Virginia. And we see one woman a cup in a man. And she in a 2 piece in a man. And you see when girlfriend go down and stretch out, put on her towel and lie down, her belly block the beach out of my sight entirely. You know? I couldn't see no way.
she 2-piece.
The sea disappear. The belly say, you see the man right
No,
front of you.
it's a serious thing, Lauren. In all fairness, I am not making this up, and it is not funny. But me couldn't do the whole heap of heavy traveling and packing them. But the whole truth of the matter is, I went on a 7-day vacation, and it's 2 bath suit I carry.
It's feeling time.
No, I know the shopping is the problem, and it's not the clothes is the problem, because me have one whole heap of clothes in one closet. There's something all 3 years now, me buy one blouse, and when me go in the day, me name the remember, so me have it. Because me now wear them. The first thing me see me put on.
Well, me
So when me are gonna now, me not pack no whole heap of things for carry, because me no want no whole heap of load back on me.
Antoinette, let me tell you, you think I'm up there and confident? You see, because them know say me think say them have more when they come at you see.
Yeah, Anthony say we not go shopping left, I know the clothes are the problem, Lily. God knows I know the clothes are the problem. And me can't bother to carry them with me.
Me shop, me not excited for shopping no more, cause me have Woodbury come and right down there so. Trust me, it's sickness tomorrow. Uh, me think me buy too much. Me shop, I have a problem with shopping. And I'm not a compulsive like say when you're depressed you shop. I'm not that type. But me just have a problem with shopping. So me never not think about that. But Antoinette, just see when them you know where confidence eh? Them might not
Okay.
up here are quite a bit of them now wear certain things because they know say then when they walk on road and people are look upon them like what the hell or whatever. You see when they know say them a come to Jamaica? My
Mhm.
God, when you're there Jamaica and they on the beach, I hotel and see the type of things they must some of them have on in the size skin what them in. You know what them say Jamaica people don't care. So we going down there, we putting on anything in any
Basil.
with any kind of body. When them down there, you see them in a I used to them
Mrs. So sitting down here. Yeah, wonder where them there.
and yeah, that down there they gonna get confidence.
I have a walk-in closet. You can come shopping there. All right, Lily, I will come shopping there. Come in. I carry no clothes with me when me I come. One suitcase. Come in and walk in us. You do not have a
Listen,
shopping problem.
sometimes
You just like nice things and more things.
that's the
I know I like nice things too. And I wear nice things too. But I am not a fussy dresser. I don't like dressing up, but when I do, I tell you, I've given you this joke. When I used to work at the Ministry of Health, I remember the first time I went to the Christmas party. I used to work with Professor Figaro. And I remember we go at the party and Prof come in and we sit at the table and Prof come in and Prof sit up. And for about half an hour, Prof sit down and every minute me glimpse, me see Prof a stare upon me. So apparently Prof couldn't take it no more. So Prof leaned to somebody else and him say, "Who is that lady?"
the link.
Eh? And Prof say, "Who is that lady?" And the person say, "You don't know who is that?" "No, you admin." Prof said, "Dear God, then I saw you did looking at clothes, Mrs. Because I don't dress up. So when I was at the party, I was the strange lady. Nobody never knew see me. Because you see, when me doll down and put on the makeup and the hair and the clothes, everybody shocked. Prof say I must not come back in the office looking like how I used to come to work because Prof say you never know say I'm me.
Yesterday, me not tell us to give me your phone. Me not tell her to put on your phone. And last night, me tell her to put on your phone. You see, you come back here. Yes.
I will need 4-piece bath suit now. I will need 4-piece swimsuit. I mean, Sasha show what part.
Oh, no, we are talking about the one who come to Jamaica with them confidence. Or, like me say, the one who come on the beach, me say she roll out and 2 pieces. You couldn't really see the bottom much. And then spread out it around when the girl lie down, the beach disappear. Now, Sasha, she come now. Some of them need 4 piece. No, Sasha. No, Sasha. Antoinette, then now wear that you're lucky. You listen, go at some of them boardwalk. Go. Oh, Angie, please don't play with me. Go at some of them boardwalk. Go down Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore, Virginia Beach, Maryland. You know where you see weird people? You know where you see weird people? Boston. The Inner Harbor, there's a beautiful little vacation spot called the Inner Harbor. It's very small, but very entertaining. It's one of the best places to go visit. The food is good. But when I tell you, you see the weirdest people, just, you don't need to do nothing. You just sit there on the boardwalk and just watch people go by. It's close to the baseball The baseball. Which Boston? Red Sox. It's close to the stadium. The stadium is close there, and is that way? I think not too far from there.
No, we not left on for Rome again, Antoinette. 'Cause if you think so, I'm not
Um,
gonna make no create no havoc again tonight, you see.
Yeah, next thing you know, we left France and now we're going to something else worse. But
Listen, I
think
have gained a few pounds, but hopefully me find my confidence in a 5 weeks. Go, Lily, go. Why?
fine.
As far as me is concerned, I don't care how I look into the bathsuit. Me is a white person when me up on the beach.
Antoinette, Antoinette, me and you need to talk different. Me need to sit down with you and have a good psychological chat with you. Where you mean at the Inner Harbor?
Where,
Why?
anywhere you go, Antoinette, carry me with you, cause me want to.
I mean, you know I'm weird. I said weird people. You see the most weird people there. Where you see a lot of people, but I wouldn't chance it, is Maryland, Ocean City. Ocean City is very active, full of people. But
Myrtle Beach. By the time
you
the
know,
few pounds again.
to think of it, I have not landed in Myrtle Beach yet. That's a shame. I don't know how come. Okay. Oh, in the harbor, me there as bully for weird people, me say today. No weird, just weird looking people. Just weird. Right? That vacation was something else. So maybe you can go to the hospital. The hospital that Ben Carson work is not too far from there. Where he separated the twins. Not too far from there. I don't know if they reestablished the neighborhood though. Because the neighborhood did shut down because of drugs and stuff. And then not far from up the hill from there, so is the first black wax museum. Very interesting. Make you cry.
Achoo.
Wow.
Me see. Now see, Antoinette put yourself, if you not see your sister Juliet show off, say she find one little spigo. One, Juliet.
Juliet. I wonder if she gonna sleep because she did in here before. Juliet, that in there, me gonna tell you a secret. You have sex yesterday.
Kaka.
You're a nasty little girl. You see, oh, you're shining and talk about hinting. You have sex yesterday. That was the fun you have. You need discipline. You, Juliet. Juliet said she couldn't chat in the chat. Juliet busy.
How she busy? Woyo.
Space. I know what they're saying. I'm familiar with them.
Nah.
Juliet.
Wink, wink. Yo, Juliet, come talk to it.
Yes, Juliet, gonna go sleep, no? Gonna go sleep. No, she must have gone back.
Yeah, bedtime gone.
Gone back. No, because she didn't go out for dinner, you know. Or she must have come back because she did dinner live. She said she was going out for dinner. So, girl, good, I'll get.
Things have gone. Girl get Wolipa sexy last night. You see how she a great. Right?
When make Bianca turn pick fire.
Juliet, come here.
By the way, Juliet, be careful, lock your door. Nikki like for rooms. Nikki like to go looking at people's room. You see? So be very careful. Juliet, gone
in bed. Juliet, bedtime gone long time.
Juliet and Nikki Sam related to the right. Yeah, she don't have no time for we no more. Yesterday she said she was so busy. It's like she could have listened. I don't even think she hear everything. She was so busy.
Lily, you're off for the next 3 nights. Okay, ma'am.
You see? But Juliet, me there, enjoy yourself, my love. It's not like it. Nothing like
Me
it.
soon can come give you no good news too.
You need an interview though.
Soon come give you good news.
Hi. Tell me that Basil hi to me. I hope you know listen. Please. The 1 foot man?
Which 1 foot man?
No, you want 1 foot man you talk about?
No,
Oh.
a 3 foot finger.
All right, me come down. Never go down now.
Okay, that's cool.
Could I go? Hey, give me permission to go.
Anyways, tomorrow is a work day, so we are going to our bed
If
now.
I get to the right? Man,
Maki has snow again. Over Lisa, you had Maki live.
I'm most over here. Coming to understand. But how comes in here before?
And just start sleep.
Auntie, me nobody want to interview that man. I
You
take
don't
him.
want to interview him? A good man, man, a good
No,
man.
no,
A
no.
good man.
No, me good. I'm good. Good.
A good man, a good man.
Me good. Me good.
Traveling with too much has become stressful experience. Samantha Brown has a show on how to pack for traveling.
Okay.
Who is she, Queen? Let me know. She has the luggage too much. Queen, set me out for her because me I start travel next year. And me no want travel like Antoinette and Lily. Me no want have so much luggage. So me want travel little lighter. So put me onto that person that will teach me how to pack for travel. Me not care the whole person thing that Antoinette and Lily travel with. And Ivan too. Me want to travel lighter. So put me on to that person that you're Queen. So me can know. Because next year me I start travel. To be sure, check if Juliet gets some. See if our wig move from the center to the side part to the other bad. Why? Woo. Why? Come to think about it. What she did that van? Okay. Never.
Oh, Angie.
Juliet, me I try. Judith, me I Juliet, me I try remember when me did see her when she did do the video.
It did.
Somebody said we
Yes,
check
no,
it.
man. Yes, it did gel down. The front gel down and the back long.
That means a week no move then.
No,
And
man.
Sasha said we could check every week shift.
It did glue down. It did glue down, spray
Mhm.
down, and gel down. Nothing couldn't hold,
Mhm.
nothing couldn't move down.
Oh, so I can't shift. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I have her. Well, what the story says she have her luggage. Queen, you have to send her the link because we have to start put my luggage them together from now so that next year when I'm ready for travel, we may have everything together. Samantha Brown has her line. Okay, she has a line of luggage.
But one thing Lion said, did you buy up all the houses around it? Around what?
She take off the wig. Oh, she take the wig. Buy up all the houses around it. JH.
JH, one thing Lion, which houses you talking? Antoinette, you have to look. So, sorry.
Lisa, too bad. Lisa is too out of
Listen, when I
order.
watch Juliet video, Juliet whole video said, I had sex yesterday, Abe. The whole video. Yeah.
And that's how whole video say.
That's what the whole video said.
Me, I go watch it again.
Yeah. Lisa, she'll start pack tomorrow if you go away from 5. How long? No, next 3 weeks. Lily said she'll go away and she'll pack with
Then if she Lily have to walk with so much suitcase, she have to start pack for her early.
Not only that, Angie. You start buy things so you make sure you have a suitcase. So while you buy, you're throwing a suitcase because that's separate.
That's why I say me I go check out the luggage from now that me start put the little things them in there one. So that by next year the things them set.
Yeah. When you come up here and if you cannot close. You come here, come shop, girl.
Me nah carry no clothes, cause when me come a Lily, me a go in a Lily
Lily,
walk-in
you
closet.
go shopping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, I carry you in her closet and she carry you
Mm-hmm.
her mall.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Arfi, if you reach up here because said Woodbury, come on no little. It's a whole town.
Oh, so
So
me can come in a few closet too.
you me don't know if you can fit man, but hey, you can go on. I will
Me
battle this with
me can squeeze up all if it tight.
one
Can
battle
squeeze up
with
in
every
my.
tag. And I'm testifying to that too. And we woman can't say we not do it. Buy things and it did a sit down tag funny fee year past they remember say
Hi,
it did it.
Hey, Queen.
I've been
Hey, Queen.
listening.
I was just beginning to
Hello.
wonder what's happening to Queen.
Hey, I'm here, so I gotta do family with grandkids and kids.
Okay, darling. Start the Amazon wish list. Put the suitcase, them on it. One less thing for buy. All right, Antoinette. Thanks. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll
So,
do that.
so I was listening to the chat. Talk up. Yeah, I've become like
Mhm.
you. Now, I don't want to travel with anything. Just give me my Birkenstock and maybe a backpack. I roll up a dress, and it has to be able to be rolled.
No, we talking Queen.
Yes, I
Me and you,
roll.
we travel together. Roll it up and
Yeah,
push in our
roll
sneakers.
because I'm going through airports and I've done this for so many years that it became anxiety for me. Because every time I'm traveling, the overweight and the this, and it became a stress. So when I was leaving New York, the Lord told me take two suitcases. I mean, want to know how that I go happen? No, me have all of the closet them in the house. Everybody room, me take them closet. So me going from a person who just I used to go to work and change outfit 3 6 for the every day of the week. Every for the whole year, my goal was never wear the same thing. So
So
I
you chilling, man.
yeah, I did not wear the same thing to work. So you now know I make clothes. I have an obsession with clothes. And then I have to leave. I mean, I look around. And then the thing was this I was told that I had to dump my clothes. So I got garbage bags and that was where I realized that a lot of things was being removed from me. And I didn't need a lot of things in life.
Mhm.
So the things that I was holding on to, I didn't need them for security. So when I travel or me, I show up as me. It's me. I serve. It's a joke that we run in the family. We serve. My clothes
Mhm.
is as skimpy as possible. And I serve me. Thank God at 65, I can still serve. So when I show up, you're seeing me. It's my body. I'm celebrating me. I'm not celebrating the clothes that I see. You
I'm
see
reading.
that right.
I'm reading something. One swim lion. I'm corresponding with her quietly. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've gotten to a place where I'm like, swimsuits and stuff like that. The goal at me for this age is my body is the thing that shines. So I'm not really looking to wear a lot of things, you know, even though I make them, I make. So like now I'm preparing for my shows. My only thing is how am I going to get through the airport with these things? It's not about me. I don't really care. Like I'll show up and you would never know that I make clothes because
Um,
I'm going to wear the worst thing. I might have on the tear up jeans and my Birkenstock and a hat. I gotta always have my Birkenstock and a t-shirt, and I'm good. If you invite me to an event, I'll figure out something to wear. But I, I'm happy for the people who are still traveling like that. But it
So
became a stress for me, and because I'm traveling doing stuff, I don't try to take a lot of things with me.
Oh, God bless you. Man.
Yeah,
Mm.
it
One
became
question.
stressful.
Lion, where is Guinness Brewery? Is it is in Boston also? I guess because you deal with fashion, so
Guinness
it
Brewery, what
becomes
is that?
no one line was telling me to visit. So I'm wondering if it's also in Boston. You were talking about stuff in Boston.
Oh, okay, okay, all right,
That's where
okay,
he's saying it is. I have to Google it.
Question,
okay.
ladies. Do you wear all the things you take?
Ask them for me, Queen. Ask them.
Please, because when I take them, they end up being in my suitcase.
The thing is, Queen, you never know when you have an emergency or have
No,
to
I'm
change
just
something.
wondering because even when I'm coming here this time, I told myself just a carry on and my carry on and the bag with it and the clothes I brought. I didn't even. May I see some awesome cute dresses, but now wear them. Coming interested. I just want to put on my slippers and my jeans and go out to the street. I don't want to dress up.
But
No, we're talking. Yeah, you will roll, Queen.
And
No, we're
most of the time,
talking.
I don't want to
Yes,
dress
Queen.
up.
That's how me see it too. Same so you go, Queen. We just want one sneakers or one sandals and my jeans and my good to go.
Yeah, you know,
But just,
my
I just
trash
make
could.
sure I have enough tops to change every day.
Yeah, but so I'm happy for you, ladies. I would really love to go out with y'all and watch you do your show.
Lily
Lisa,
said, hope. Lily said, I hope Queen and Auntie see it very
yes,
soon.
what she said?
She hope she reach to me and you stage very soon.
Yeah, I'm not interested in all of that stuff
Antoinette
anymore.
said she wear every piece. And them I walk with 5 suitcases. Where them I go with it?
I
Hi,
don't always wear every piece. I'm not gonna lie.
the
I don't.
stress of it.
What
My
you
word.
saying?
I'm gonna see what going on. Gabriel, open them, sorry.
Yes, Lily. It's an option. You know. I might think I feel like wearing this today, and by the time the hour come, I forget dress. Me not feel like it again, Queen.
Yeah,
So
my
me
thing
have
if I get somewhere and I want something, I'll go buy it.
yeah, but me not going to Jamaica to buy clothes.
Yeah, Jamaica is another thing that
Maybe
I,
other places, but not Jamaica.
when you dress up so much in Jamaica, to me, draws attention, and I don't like it.
Don't even go there. Trust me. You no care how you dress, them know you. Them know you. Me in a one taxi one day and the man will ask me where I come from. So what you mean where I come from? And nobody even talk about what because say it don't work. They know you. But and I said to him, what you mean where I come from? Will you pick me up? No, 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 at the gas station. Like, yeah, me understand. Me not talk about where you born, but where you live now. So why you ask me that question? She said, say you think, say, me no know, say you don't live here. So how you know? They said it's something about her skin. When they can tell. So no matter if you dress up, dress down, chat patwa, don't chat patwa, on the most way, they know. They can tell. I don't know how they can, but they can.
I lived in Jamaica for a year in 2014 to 15, and I just wanted to have that experience. You know what I wore the whole time? A pair of Vans and some jeans. I and then one day I couldn't take it anymore, and I put on a dress and a sun hat. And when I went outside, them said tourists. I make a spin. I went back home so fast.
Them know. It no matter where you wear, my love. They might not bother you.
It's raining.
Yeah,
Believe me, I have
but
to went to
I
close
put
up
this in
because it's
the
raining.
chat. Auntie, this is for you. Talk up. Samantha
Hello.
Brown does used to do a travel show, and in that
Mhm.
travel show, she show you how to pack, and she sells luggages, that help you to pack just to what you need.
Okay.
The luggage have compartments, you're saying?
Yeah, she do a good job at it, but I don't see her much anymore.
No.
But her luggages have like even the little bags in it, and all of those things and she shows you how to pack for like a 2 week, and
Okay.
how many shoes go with what, and
I need
her
it for help.
things travel with the packages in it to help you to travel economically.
You hear that, Lily? You
So
hear
my
that,
question is
Antoinette?
though, but is it a durable? Is the material durable where it can tolerate it's
I
not gonna travel with it one time and it pop up and something.
I never bought it, but she seemed to be reputable. Maybe it's something that could be Googled
Yes,
as to
Lily. Please
the
do.
review and the quality. If you look at her luggage, because she used to sell them, I think, like on QVC and stuff like that. So if it's something that you're interested in, you could look at the reviews on it and see how it is made. But from what I glimpsed of it, I liked it and said that I would buy for myself.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thanks, one Tim Lion. Thank you very much. I love local travel. Like I try to do a local travel every year, other than international travel with my kids. We love to go places, so I'm gonna check that place out that you're talking about. But yeah, we've been to so much. But that's one of my favorite spots in the Inner Harbor. I mean, my top to go is Ocean City, but I love the Inner Harbor also. It's a very nice, unique little spot. So I'm gonna check that place out that you're talking about.
Yeah, but travel is fun. I just don't want to deal with the stress. So
It's
my
only
thing now is to be as minimal as possible.
right. It's only if yeah, Maki. Only if I complain about Maki, na good if I had in there, and she keep her things say as somebody else. Only she alone that says she.
Me hear the snoring too. And me I look
Licia,
up at
Yes,
me. Me
ma'am.
hear snoring.
Licia,
Yes, ma'am.
you could do good business.
With what?
You and Mackie can partner up
Uh-huh.
because Mackie knows how to have a dust-free and a clean work site.
Yep. And clothes. And clothes. And clothes.
So you can
And
reach out to him, because I know you can invest in his business,
oh,
and that could be a good company, a good
me,
patent.
because me not even see growth funny hand.
Nowhere the shirt, as you said,
No.
clean and pushing iron
Please.
pants, and no dust, no, no them nose, nothing,
No,
just
no,
good.
no growth, no drop funny hand.
That's how you know that's a healthy, well kept, well fit man. He doesn't need any of those things.
It-
And
it-
I
Man
Expert.
agree.
works
He is expert
neat and clean.
beyond expert at a handyman job.
Mhm.
Yep, yep.
The man is at the higher echelon.
I mean, like how Bob Marley in a class by himself.
Mhm.
I eat that.
Oh, he's in a class by himself.
I can do this. I can do this, and nothing, not
I-
even a sweat.
is this a
Sweat.
mix up night, or we're being
No.
kosher?
It's not a mix-up night, Queen.
Okay.
But I don't know how we got here.
I was just going to respond to something Lisa said.
What?
Lisa, I did see the daytime picture. I've been seeing the daytime picture. Very bad. Especially if you would check out the mouth corner. Very bad.
It's so funny.
My lips are sealed. Good night, ladies. The last time I visited Jamaica, I overpacked and was so stressful. Everybody was asking me, how long was I there for? I didn't wear half of what I took. I left them there. Easy now. permanent one room. What we are talking about, Yvonne?
I think we have Dr.
What we are
Charles.
talking about,
Dr.
Yvonne?
Charles, you don't know. You don't know. But Queen,
I'm hearing you. I hear
listen,
you.
I think the person is hearing. He's saying now what he's hearing, because all of a sudden now
Oh
consciousness,
my God. It was
notice,
a baptism.
consciousness.
They said they don't believe in God, but he came, he visited them.
Miss Pauline is asking you a question, Queen.
Me?
Lily, what
My
Mr.
speaking
Queen did.
good night. Good
And
night, Lily. Good
actually,
night, darling.
I told man
Have
in
a
life,
good night,
in life
darling.
it was now. Actually, I'm Queen. Miss Pauline is
Go ahead.
asking a question. She said, who from Mount Corner?
Um,
Play the fifth, Queen. Play the fifth.
You see when me there?
Play the fifth, Queen. Play the
ask
fifth.
Licia. Ask
No,
Licia.
Play the
Pauline, me no
fifth,
know either.
Queen.
Ask Licia.
Pauline, me no know.
Ask
That's
Lisa.
why me
Lisa,
no know
yeah,
nobody.
dry.
Me-
When granny would have said, puss broke coconut in her eye. Ask Lisa. Lisa, yeah, dry.
Can I go around the corner? Best
Mhm.
father.
Okay. Ask Lisa.
Miss
Lisa,
Pauline, you
puss
hear that?
broke coconut.
She answer you.
Oh, the father of the
And
year.
Lily,
When
Angie,
when
every
me see the
time you say,
mouth,
"Anna, stay long,
when
look
me see the mouth corner
forward."
and the white something that me say it's like a boil, or
You hear Dr. Pauline?
it
Father of
can't be
the year.
spit that cake up there, so. But that is a boil.
Sleep
That
well,
is
Lily. Good
yuck.
night, darling.
I know. In conscious right now, man. In conscious, in the listen. In conscious now,
Oh
ma,
my
ma,
God, it's
ma,
bad.
do all of this now. Ma do
I
all
don't
of
need a one buckler olive oil, you know.
this.
Whew.
Really? What Dr. Charles said. Okay, one Sim Lion. Okay, because they also do in Virginia Beach. They also do a festival in the summertime. They do live music thing, and it's very good in Virginia Beach too. They do a whole music festival thing. But Queen, you see your Queen, you love come up and get me in that trouble.
Tell you no all the while, man.
And
Say,
Miss Polly, me
a
didn't like Miss Polly.
queen
No, Miss
and
Polly,
Licia,
Yvonne
you know,
and
Licia,
Lily are the instigator. And
eh?
them put me in a trouble
Licia,
now all the while, you know.
Licia.
Yeah.
Them put me in a trouble all the while, man.
And me, I get in the trouble, and me always I get
Licia,
him.
me couldn't put that in the chat. But I have to ask you in person because I needed to see your
Wait,
face.
so let me ask you something. Did you see what St. Mary post?
No, I can't see the chat.
St. Mary, no. St. Mary have a shot with one cup of it. What is it? St.
I
Mary.
saw it. The
Yes,
pink one.
See, they know, they say Alicia sent for queen, you know.
the pink
Yeah,
one.
man. Queen is our partner in crime.
St. Mary. St. Mary. Listen, I need
Queen
to
is
promote St.
Lisa
Mary.
partner in crime. Queen, none
That,
of
you see
them
that?
not tell the other for done, you know.
You see Dr. Charles, she now come and join in at the foolishness. Dr. Charles, read what Dr. Charles said.
Lisa, did you see Mr. Clean Tile in a bathroom? yeah, we're going soon have to talk Queen to take. True, we still have to take a Queen phone because Alisa call her up here, you know,
You
Alisa
notice
sent
how
her.
me keep quiet? Me
Yeah,
say,
man. Queen is Lisa partner in crime.
What did you say?
Queen
So
not
she,
do nothing. She not do
Queen,
nothing.
oh, she keep
She
quiet.
didn't. Queen did not do anything
Oh,
wrong.
God, you know, you go blame.
No, Queen did not do anything wrong.
Dr. Charles,
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you.
Dr. Charles, the tile went up to the ceiling and the shirt was still tucked in the pants, in the shorts. Oh,
Oh,
what
God.
Dr. Charles? I was
And the
amazed.
shirt stayed in the
It
shorts.
stayed in because the belt was there. Everything was intact. And I know tiling takes grout. I
Ivan,
didn't.
you could not deal little more. Your name can't clear. You could not deal, Ivan. Your name can't clear.
Hey, Ivan.
Ivan not here, Dr. Pauline. That is why them but
Let me say this.
Marlene is not
One,
here, darling.
I would like for people to please support St. Mary. We're not supporting St. Mary. And St. Mary is a part of us. So, and Bridget, you was here. I think Bridget gone. I'm not sure she put nothing there. I didn't know Bridget have a channel. I saw
I
she.
didn't know that either. I didn't know that. What is Bridget's channel? I'm gonna have to put. I was looking for St. Mary channel to put it in the link.
Oh, she and Good and Funny do some stuff. It's hilarious.
But I tell you, when I saw the thing, Chris, I died. It
Is
was
it?
so bad that me
Is it?
really,
Okay,
I feel like
Licia.
I couldn't look at it.
Licia, are we gonna give it a new title, Mouth? Can
Hmm.
we can we just say Mouth?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. But
I said for someone
I'm
who
thinking about
gets
it.
on and talk about how people look, my God, that is just my contention.
Let me say, conscious now, kind of take time up, but
But me that
yeah,
try telling a long time. Me that try telling a long time. Cause me you kept saying, look, look. And then you get to see the whole body of one day they were standing outside on a white car. And you're like,
oh yeah,
my God.
oh,
It
me
was
never see that.
shocking.
Me never see that.
If you go
I,
look, you'll see. It was shocking. You're just
me
like, wow.
not pay them no mind no more.
Mm-mm.
They left Alice know, so me try
Yeah.
to pay them.
And
Guys, that is St. Mary's channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It's just 60 of us over here, but if any of you out of the 60 have not yet subscribed, please go and do so.
um, can I piggyback talk up?
Yeah.
When you started, I really loved your motivation and your faith based discussion. I was like, wow, she got my whole life. But one of the things, if I may had, which I learned, like, don't say when I could pay my rent. Say when it gets paid. So you take the ownership off of you. It's not your job. So you're strong.
Okay.
Never pay this. No, you just put it to God. You know, a lot of
Mm.
things. When I buy a house, no. When I get a house, when I
Okay.
when I get the this. Don't. So when you're like it's
You
you,
take the
everything.
responsibility off you.
Yeah, and put it out into the universe. Put it to God.
Okay.
Put it.
Okay.
I learned that from doing personal growth training program was over with, and I took that away. They're like, stop saying when it's not you don't don't put that on when I buy a this, when I get a this, if I have the put it out in the universe, put it to God, my rent will be paid when I get my and I see that show up for me so much. Like if I was sitting there saying, when I buy the house, buy the beachfront property, where on earth was I getting money from to buy beachfront property? But it
It's a good
came.
one.
But it came, right?
Yes.
Without a penny from me.
Okay. Then.
So I did my vision board. I put it out there and just put it
My
to
bills are
to
paid.
God and the universe. Don't put it on you. We don't have those resources. It's God.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
Think that's why I kill Ivan. When I fall out with the Lord. But
Ivan, why she down there so like she in a distress?
I
Good
did
for you.
I think in 10 minutes
Good for
because
you. Who
I
installed
stop.
tile and growth in a black polo and that Dr. Charles? She has something else in the man. This on a broke out Dr. Charles. Good, good enough.
Listen,
Oh God.
and don't tell man him do it. You hear me? You try not go tell them that him do it. Oh, but they will cost you.
Yeah, well, he's the
Mm.
You hear me?
poster boy. You ever see the posters? Do you ever see
He's the
poster?
poster boy of the
You ever see
hand.
poster people do work? Them just stand up on the poster.
Mhm. Him do it. You can't tell him say no him do it. You can't tell him say no him do it. You mad? No, my love. Just like how me still sunscreen. Sunscreen, me think me that I did sunscreen before me go up on top of the roof. I don't know, but I didn't sunscreen when me up on the roof.
Okay, can I tell you a joke about the sunscreen thing? So I was going to Africa and me try buy all of my travel stuff. You know we talked about travel? So I'm in Marshalls and the black woman saw me buying this thing and she looked at me and she's like, "You buying that?" I say, "Yes." She's like, she said, "Oh, what you need it for?" I said, "I'm going to Africa." She said, "Okay, but come right back with this something." To this day, after many years, it's still in the closet.
Mad.
Listen,
So why didn't you
What
use
was
it,
it?
Queen?
What was it?
it was sunblock.
Sunscreen.
We didn't need, we didn't
What was
need, I
thunder?
didn't need, huh?
What was it, thunder?
The one that Mackie having on.
You didn't use it?
No.
No,
What we
Queen did
do?
not use it.
We are prone to our skin getting UV rays.
Yeah, we can get it, but there are certain things that we use, but not up there advertising it. Like, look at me. I'm using sunblock. Tell you.
There, on top of our roof.
Yeah.
Let me see. I was thinking something else in my mind, but we leave it alone.
Yeah, I was cracking up when I saw it. I remembered that trip when
Stay.
I bought it.
Put it
When
on
I got
rain. Stop
when I got
rain.
to Ghana and I saw how beautiful these people's skin were and how black and beautiful they were in the heat of the sun, and nobody was using that. They were just
Sure.
using shea butter.
Sorry, Queen.
But,
Huh?
I'm going to my bed in 7 minutes. I'll leave you right here, doctor.
Dr. Charles, you know, see
I'm
what Dr. Charles
leaving
put
you right in
in.
7 minutes. I'm going to my bed.
Dr. Charles, Queen, and the man is dressed up because he's advertising for his next.
What happened?
Because I just said the life wasn't going to be live long. And
Yes, I am
and
going to close off within the next 10 minutes.
them cussing say, how can people we not have nothing to do? 'Cause how we sit down for life too much hours.
Yeah, then because we say we don't have nothing to do and we don't have no work. Because we sit down for
Okay,
life for
but it's okay.
6 hours.
Like I said, it's okay for them, but not for
Oh,
us.
but can I say something? We
Yes.
are old women in quotation marks, right?
Mhm,
We on live maybe two times or so a week for 3 hours. Where
mhm.
about the young man, which is 30 something years, who spent 5 times a day, at least 3 hours?
Yeah.
Why is it my business that I am walking yesterday because I have nothing to do with my time and thinking about if this person looks like this at 38, what are going to happen to them when they reach 60? Because my God, life has not been good to you. So we on live in our 60s and 50s and we look like this. You're 30 something, man. You have a hard 30 something. And you nowhere near retirement. So
Which man is smart?
huh?
Yeah. No, me tell this man,
Your
so she
walk
needs
from
to
your
be
nine. Your walk from your nine. And now you're 38. You have at least 25 more years to work. My God, I pity you. I feel for you. I would cry. I want to cry for you.
well, we don't have nothing to do because we're on live. But they are, it's okay for them to be on live and them hop from one to another. But we have nothing to do. But them did say we not work, we not have nothing to do. So if we up on
No,
live this long, it's
but
okay because they say we not nothing to do.
interestingly, Mr. Man, one, the other one from Ronnie and that way over the place, say, last time I heard he was 38 also. But I hear him say him birthday coming up and him finally, age finally come out for the almanac. So try to figure out which month in the year got 39 days.
Ooh, which one?
The one we drive up and down. Him same age I go come him age finally I come off for the calendar now. The last time I heard he was 38. So me I wonder that which calendar for him age depend.
But
Another regular one.
I must see Chinese calendar. I don't know. He say he finally come off a calendar now.
all right. Oh, you're gonna finally come off a calendar when you're married about 16 years.
You see?
Alicia.
It's 7 minutes not done yet. It's 7 minutes not done. We have 4 months.
It's so done. It's so done. It's so done. It's so done. It's so done.
Now, listen, Queen,
I'm
I'm
convinced that
going to
most of
say
the
this
time
to you.
Queen thinks aloud. And most of the
I'm
things
going to
that she
say this
said
to
was
you,
supposed to
Queen.
be going through her mind.
My
But
answer
she,
to
because
you
she
is
thinks aloud, you hear it in her thinking. She's not really saying it, she's just thinking aloud.
the Ethiopian calendar. You see, even
Hey, Trey
I
can be a teacher. I do think aloud.
Yes, she thinks aloud. She's not really speaking to us.
all I'm
Yeah.
saying is that I'm answering you.
The Ethiopian calendar, yes, he's saying it's so finally come off a calendar. May I try to figure out which calendar?
I have one thing to say.
Yes,
Andrew
if I
Prince
say my age
the
in a dog
second.
years.
Andrew Prince the second. That's all I got to say.
Must you think him man I either. He done, but me not think he's a fool.
Uh, uh, I can also say something else.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
me.
I'm I'm not thinking
Yeah.
in my head. I'm talking out loud.
Okay.
Um, just for educational purposes, hysterectomy is done in women when we have issues. It's a normal thing in life. Anybody who has sisters, mothers, wives, is a human being need to be aware of these things because you will encounter them in life so that you won't be running around as a fool not knowing what it is. We gave you some information. The word is hysterectomy. You could also look it up.
That is too much.
That same person, one of them where we walk around and say, woman get prostate cancer.
We will go to our bed.
One more minute. We can't leave.
No, no. You
May
cannot
you
go without me. Stay. You called me,
after
you
you
stay.
right now you want to go to your bed.
So when I heard it, I said, my God, I am so grateful that we did that episode.
Man,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
he could not call
Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles.
you. I don't know, said Dr. Charles the parallel.
But I see him so much little later and go say, we have prostate cancer over here.
Aye.
Oh my, I cannot. I cannot.
But I can understand why they would say that, Alicia, when we are transformed, we will get prostate cancer.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay then. Okay,
Mhm.
Queen.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay, Queen.
Just check out St. Mary.
All right. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Okay.
Let's
Anyway, guys,
even drop one today.
we
Yes, let's wrap it up.
we are wrapping it up now.
She even drop one
It
today.
is
You saw the one she dropped
bedtime.
today? You
So
saw the
guys,
one St. Mary dropped today, Queen?
yes.
No, not yet. I'll look at
Okay.
it.
I'm wrapping it up now
Another
because I have to go
transformation.
finish up my video to post
Yes,
tomorrow.
please.
But I
Yes.
So
thank you guys
goodbye.
for the laugh because I've been sitting here. Some of them are bust out laughing. So it's real fun. Thank you.
Okay then. So you
Hey,
all
and
have
and
a
and,
good
and
night
guess what?
now.
Maybe I
Dr.
do a
Charles, the next time you will have to come up here and talk because you that give too much trouble in the chat now.
but
So the
guess
next
what?
time you will come and screen Dr. Charles.
This episode gave me a motivation to maybe design a travel collection.
Okay.
Okay. Queen,
You know,
please, so that
Thank
I will,
you.
because seeing that I will start in traveling as of next year. I need to
and to
travel
maybe like
light.
Thank
do
you,
like a thing of how many pieces, because Samantha Brown does it and it looks like it works. She tell you how many pieces to carry, how many shoes, whatever, because so that we don't overdo and then end up with all of these things that makes us miserable. Well, me miserable.
Me,
Okay. We just, all right, well,
so me travel as light as possible.
Well,
closing.
the great thing is that we're traveling. That's a great thing. However we do it, we're traveling.
Yes.
You hear that, people over so we travel.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we travel.
Closing
When I
remarks,
say we
Angie.
be to because them some them have job, but then for sure fact, and they can't even take a travel out of it.
Closing,
I have to listen again because it break up.
closing remarks, Angie.
Uh, the closing remarks. Okay, guys, in 1 minute I will wrap it up. For this week, I want you to change your mode
What's over your
of.
mic? Something is blocking your
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, I can't hear
I'm
you.
not sure what is blocking it. All right, as I was saying, for this week, as we go throughout this week, go to it with a positive attitude. Change the way we talk. We need to speak with more authority
Okay.
and we need to conquer fear and we need to affirm things and manifest things in our lives. Okay?
I'm
So that
adding
is my thing for
talk
this
and
week.
think. I'm just adding think to the talk.
Thinking, yeah, your mindset, change your whole mindset. And then we speak things into being, speak it into being. You have the power in your tongue to do it. Speak it into being, man, and let it happen. All right, and come back and give us the testimonies. God bless you all and have a good night. Dr. Charles, the next time you come here, you will be on the platform. You have too much fun in the chat.
You're, you're back home yet, Queen? No, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in your woods. I'll let you know. I'm doing that. Okay.
Okay.
And Marlene, get
Everyone,
well soon, baby.
night, night. Me tell
All
her
right.
not to watch you.
Rest. No, me no want you one.
It's all
Get well
right.
soon, baby. Get
All
well
right.
soon,
Night,
Marlene.
everyone.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Talk Up. Thank you for this
Okay.
platform.
Okay.
Thank
All
you for the
right.
fun. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye. Yvonne is a scarf girl, you know. So she loves Queen scarf.
Oh, I have tons of them. I have
Oh,
so
that is
m-
what I would rate you for now, because I think
I
I'm gonna
have
start wearing scarf.
if I show
I
you
think I
like
have a like I fall in love with Yvonne's scarf. So I think I want to start wearing
oh no,
scarves.
I wanted to go to Paris just to buy scarf. That's all I wanted to do. Like I want to go to Paris just to buy scarf. So I have them all
I
over. I
since I
have
see Yvonne in art, get fall in love with them. So I tell
yeah.
myself I'm going to start wearing
I
scarves.
even found a little suitcase that I have that is just scarves because I like the funny one with writings and stuff like that. So I've
Okay.
collected them over the years. They're fun. It saves you from don't have to comb your hair or fix your hair. Love you guys. Bye bye.
Love you guys. I mean, you think me I laugh with you, Dr. Charles. Next time you come here, you're going to come up. You get too much fun in the chat, man. Bye, you guys. Bye bye. I'm going to go to Amazon, look some scarf now. Ivan set me in the scarf mode. Yes, Ivan, I go look some scarves. I love yours. You just make it look classy. You don't make it look like tie head. You make it look like scarf. Yeah. Good night, guys.